Welcome to G&G Productions live and free coverage of high school basketball. Let's tip off the excitement. It's time for high school basketball with G&G Productions.
Well, good afternoon as we have traveled to Washington County this very nice afternoon after the weather we've had here lately to have a 19th District matchup. First one that we've had here at Washington County this year. Friendly confines for us, Jamie, as the Bethlehem Banshees come in with a record of 1-0 against Washington County, who comes in this game a record of 0-2 on the girls. And then the boys, we've got the nightcap, Bethlehem Eagles, coming in to play Washington County at an 0-3 record. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into G&G's production Game of the Week, 19th District, Bethlehem, Washington County, joined here with Jamie Murphy. Jamie, you know, it's cliche, but we always say it. Throw the records out. These teams like to play each other. They like to win against each other, and you're going to see that in two games tonight.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I think, especially in the girls' 19th District, I think people kind of view Bethlehem being a bit vulnerable this year. You lost, Lauren Macy, Tessa Miles, new head coach, kind of a new era at Bethlehem. Got the numbers. They're 3-2 in their last 5 district games. Had a 38-1 record in their previous 39 games. So Nelson County, Bardstown gunning for that top spot, looking for a changing of the guard. And the Commanderettes over here to our left-hand side are looking to get up in the fray and in the mix as well for the postseason.
I didn't prep this week, but I think the last time Washington County girls beat Bethlehem was in this gym December the 14th of 2014.
You nailed it.
I was at that game. It was the game that we opened this gym back 11 years ago. I sat right over there as the table was over there. That's the last time Washington County won this game on the girls' side. What do they got to do tonight to get that done?
They're going to probably get hot from beyond the arc and make some uncharacteristic threes, averaging just 28 points per game so far this season. But a senior-laden group, 5 seniors on the roster this year. Their experience, they've played this game before. They've played Bethlehem before. And again, I think everybody kind of views Bethlehem as a bit vulnerable this season. So knock down some threes, force some turnovers, and do some uncharacteristic things to try to pull the upset off tonight.
Bethlehem coming into the season, everybody kind of thought that around the 19th and the 5th region, and then they come up against a pretty talented Nelson County team the other night and got the win.
They looked very good. I was very impressed. And I was curious to see what the style of play would be under Coach Wathen. With Coach Jason Clark, we're used to that kind of up-tempo offense. They're going to score 80 points on a bad night against you. Coach Wathen's more defensive-oriented, but their offense was very efficient. They looked very smooth for the first game in a district game under a head coach. I was highly impressed with them on Friday night.
Well, we're going to dig into this one, and then we've got more to talk about the boys later. That's always a point of emphasis and discussion. But sit back, relax, let everybody know what you're doing on a Tuesday night. It's our Game of the Week, Washington County, Bethlehem. It's the G&G production.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Gray. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
Back here at Washington County High School, John Graves, Jamie Murphy is down on the floor. He is with Coach Glenn Wathen, first year at Bethlehem, come from Whitfield Academy. We had him on Friday night. Good win on Friday night. Looking to add to that win column. Jamie?
Thank you, John. Down here courtside with Coach Wathen, and you're getting acclimated quickly to the 19th District and the 5th Region with back-to-back district road games.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting baptized by fire. There was no, getting warm and testing the water. So, yeah, we're jumping right in.
Well, before we talk about tonight's game, let's bounce back to Friday night, kind of a quick turnaround for you, but awesome debut. You had to be happy with your team, a 58-35 victory over Nelson County on the road. And that was a team, the last time your program played that team, they pulled off an upset, and I'm sure your ladies had that in mind.
They did. They wanted to recalibrate things and get back on the winning side of the margin. So I was really happy for them. As a matter of fact, I think the first thing I told them in the locker room was how happy I was for them because, that's got to feel good. Getting that win against a district opponent who knocked you out the previous year. But what I was most happy about is something that we talked about pregame was the defense. And, we held them to 35, and I think I mentioned to you that, our goal is kind of to be somewhere in there, which seems like an obscene goal, but it worked out. And I was really happy about that, and I don't believe we gave up much at all, if any, in transition, which I was really happy about.
What would be the biggest thing you want to try to improve on? As impressive as that performance was as a coach, you're always looking to get better. What are you looking for between game one and game two?
Decision making. There were a lot of opportunities where we fed the ball to the post and we need to pass out to double teams, or our drivers would drive the paint, draw, but we weren't kicking. We had open shooters on the perimeter, and we turned a couple of those over. So we need to clean all of that up offensively. So that's been kind of our main focus since the game.
And tonight, taking on Washington County here on their home floor, should be a fun matchup down low with Izzy Medley and Lauren Macy.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen them play a little bit, and that's definitely going to be something that we've already talked about, and that I'm looking for us to address tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can work the ball, in the paint and play inside out. That's kind of the ideal. So we'll see how that goes.
And your program's won 25 straight games in this series against the Commanderettes. How do you kind of keep your team focused in, not looking ahead, and kind of just taking it for granted?
That's funny you say that. Number one, thank you for letting me know. I had no idea. So I need to know all this information in this district, in this region, all of those matchups. I have no idea what's going on. So yeah, we just talked about that inside in the locker room. We talked about consistency. We talked about every time we put our shoes on, let's put them on with a purpose and get after it and not waste any opportunities. So that's what we're looking to do. Okay, last week you showed me you could be a dog. Now could you be a dog every night?
All right, Coach. We'll let you get back to your team, and best of luck tonight. We'll catch you in the postgame.
All right, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Bethlehem Banshees head coach Glenn Wathen in his first year. Back up to you, John.
Thanks, Jamie. And we are right in the middle of our Snappy Tomato pregame show. About 16 minutes to go before tip-off of Washington County and Bethlehem. Stay with us. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we have Daniel Shekels, head coach of the Washington County Commanderettes. Snappy Tomato pregame show. It's a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Opening an account is easy at Farmers National Bank. We're here to help you get started.
With options like secure checking, student checking, and even senior checking, we can help you find the account that best fits your current needs. Farmers National Bank. Local, friendly, ready to serve you.
Member FDIC.
Attention Springfield residents! Springfield Water and Sewer wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your phone bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the current number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait, make sure we have your current phone number today. In Springfield, call us at 859-336-5454. Springfield Water and Sewage, serving you better every drop of the way.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Injured in a car crash? Don't face the insurance companies alone. Time is critical. Zach Chesser is a personal injury attorney specializing in motor vehicle collisions who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we win your case. That's right. You don't pay a dime unless we win. No recovery, no fee. Call Zach directly at 859-899-8821 for a free consultation. Offices, Lexington, Kentucky. This is an advertisement.
Parkview Home Center. For over 20 years, your team at Parkview has proudly served our customers and community. We are your local, independent source of quality building materials, from lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, PPG paint, and more. Professionals, handymen, and do-it-yourselfers welcome. Any project of any size, our team stands ready to assist. Located at 1109 Lincoln Park Road, Parkview Home Center. Home supplies from your hometown people.
Back here at Washington County High School, we've got 12 minutes to go before tip-off of the 19th District matchup between Bethlehem and Washington County. John Graves, Jamie Murphy. Jamie's down on the floor. Jamie, you've kind of looked at the stats. 25 straight wins for Bethlehem in this game. Tell me, Washington County, do they know that? Are they feeling that? Or are they just coming out here to play ball tonight? What do you think?
I think they just come out to play ball tonight. They don't, 25 games, that's them, almost a decade now going back. So that's several classes of seniors. So I don't think they know that. I think they probably they're aware they've lost, 8, 10, 12 games in a row that they've played in. I don't think they care about the grand scheme of things. I think they come out tonight on their home floor early in the season. If there's a great time to pick off Bethlehem, I think tonight is that night.
Well, and you look, these games have not been close historically. And so Washington County, it's time for them to reset this and kind of get a feeling about it. Now's the time to do it. Now, this game, you play 2 games in the 19th District. The second game is for seeding. So tonight's important, right? You want a good district record. But the second game is the one that matters. It's still early in the year. You've got to create some offense. Washington County scored 22 points in the first game, 34 in the second game. To your point pregame, they've got to be able to shoot the 3 ball.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it's early in the season, so you would hope that shots will fall. And it's not like it's a young team; they're a veteran team. So I've got a lot of confidence that players like Isley Medley, Kylie Newton can get them moving and get that offense going and producing some points.
Do you think it's important that they keep this close or they jump out to a lead, Washington County? They just need to build – how do they build the confidence the best?
I think the first quarter is important. If you can have it, between 6 to 8 points at the end of one quarter of play on your home floor and try to carry that momentum into the second quarter, I think that's the key tonight. You don't have to get off to, a 15-0 start on Bethlehem. You're probably not going to do that. Not many people do. But if you can keep it within 2 scores for the majority of that first quarter, build up that confidence, get the offense rolling, play some good defense, force some turnovers, and just the longer you linger around in a game like this, the better your chances are for an upset.
Especially with a senior-laden team. Thank you, Jamie. See if you can round up a head coach down there, and then I'll get you a nice warm seat up here by me. We're about 10 minutes to go. Snappy Tomato pregame show before Washington County Bethlehem. Stay with us. If you're on one of the socials, make sure you hit that like and share. Let everybody know what you're doing. If you're sitting on the app, text somebody and tell them download the app so that they can watch us live and free wherever we are. Snappy Tomato pregame show is a G&G production.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable? Call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Need a ride? Cat's Transportation is here for you. Serving Marion, Nelson, Breckenridge, LaRue, and Grayson counties, we offer general public transportation for all ages, any income, and individuals with disabilities. We provide handicap-accessible, door-to-door service, helping our elderly and anyone facing transportation challenges. Wherever you need to go, Cat's gets you there. Cat's Transportation, meeting all your transportation needs.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, you can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that, we have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
Welcome back to the Snappy Tomato pregame show. It must have been one heck of a talk that Coach gave him inside. He finally come out. We got 7 minutes to go, and Jamie's got him down the floor. Coach Shekels.
Thank you, John. Joined here by Coach Daniel Shekels. Coach, going into your third year, and you've had a lot of young teams your first 2 years, but 4 seniors on the squad now. Talk about that growth from last year to this year for your team.
Man, I don't know. It's a lot of growth. There's a lot of growth. Like you said, a lot of seniors, and I could put up a lot of freshmen and stuff like that. So hopefully, they'll lead the little ones up to a better future.
What players are you trying to turn to tonight that need to have big games to pull off this upset over Bethlehem?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
What players are you turning to tonight to kind of look to turn to pull off that upset of Bethlehem tonight?
Well, of course, the captain, Izzy. We got a newcomer, Adriana Brown. She's a good point guard. She helps us out a lot. And then everybody else just need to pick up the slack where we fall off at, little bitty things.
And Bethlehem's in the class of the 19th District and 5th Region for years now, but they lost 3 seniors from last year, lost their head coach, so maybe a bit vulnerable early in the season. What does it take to pull off a win like this tonight?
Well, we're not really focused on what they lost or what they're doing. It's more about what we can do. As long as we come and play our game and everybody plays together, I feel like we can hang with a lot of teams. So.
And Bethlehem's going to change their style of play from last year. So what do you know about them? It's only their second game under their head coach. So there's not a lot of film out there on the Banshees.
No, it's really not. But I know that they are fast and they can shoot the lights out. So hopefully this is one of them games where they are missing everything. So, yep, that's about it.
All right, Coach. Well, let's get back to your team about 5.5 minutes away from tip-off. So best of luck tonight. We'll catch you in the postgame.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. That is Commanderettes head coach Daniel Shekels into his 3rd year here at Washington County. Back up to you, John.
Thank you, Jamie. As he said, we're about 5 minutes to go. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have starting lineups and everything here at Washington County High School. This has been the Snappy Tomato pregame show, all a part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's all a G&G production.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Welcome back to Washington County High School. It's the Tuesday night edition of the Game of the Week. Several games going on. We'll take a look at those as we get through the evening. Jamie, you've been in the biz of covering 19th District basketball. Is it ever a bad game between these two?
Doesn't seem like it is, no. It's always competitive, good environments, good crowds, and good support. So it's always a fun environment to be a part of.
You know, we've talked a lot about the girls. We got about a minute before they get started. What about that boys game tonight? You've seen Bethlehem play. First time we've had Washington County this year. That should be a good game.
It should be a really good game. You've got a desperate Washington County team tonight, 0-3 already on the season. They don't want to start 0-4, 0-5 again this year. And you got a Bethlehem team coming off an impressive offensive performance, but gave up 85 points to Nelson County, who won big again last night.
Right.
That's a really good Nelson County team, but you got a Bethlehem team looking to get back on track. I know Coach Greenwell was not happy with that performance on Friday night at Nelson County.
How does Bethlehem replace Nick Osborne?
You don't.
Okay, well said.
Incredible.
Well said.
But no, I mean, they still got a lot of pieces. You know, Jack Bradley's still there, and he's dropped 31 points in their season opener against Doss. Had 19 points on Friday, I believe, against Nelson County. So Bethlehem's a school that no matter the amount of production they lose on the girls or boys side, even on a football field, they somehow just replenish it year after year with a lot of talent. So he's a tough kid to replace, one of the all-time Bethlehem greats, but Brad Greenwell will have a plan in mind for sure.
We are going to take a break as they're doing the national anthem here, and we'll come back and we'll have the starting lineups brought to you by the River of Life, G&G Productions.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right, we're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves, All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Welcome back in as we are getting ready for the starting lineups. Crowd starting to roll in here on a Tuesday night, warmer night.
Much warmer, yeah.
Now let's send it down to press row. PA announcer for the starting lineup.
Starting, sophomore number 3, Sophia Miles. 8th grade, number 5, Evelyn Aaron. Sophomore, number 23, Emily Mauser. Junior, number 30, Kaylee Meckelwood. And junior, number 33, Lauren Mason.
Sophia Miles, Evelyn Ehringer, Kinley Mauser, Kaylee McElroy, and Lauren Macy, your starting lineup. I think a short video. They turn the lights out. Welcome the Commanderettes into the building.
And for our Washington County Commanderettes, starting lineup, freshman number
Addie Abel, number 22.
Senior number 10, Caitlin Metcalf. Senior number 25, Izzy Medley. Senior number 31, Emma Kokenauer. And junior number 3, Adriana Brown.
Starting lineup is brought to you by the River of Life Community Church. They have services 8:30, 10:30 on Sunday morning at 10:30. One's like I like it, live and free on Facebook. Bethlehem, row black, dark blue number, royal blue numbers. Bethlehem across the chest. Washington County in the home white. W cross swords on the hip. Blue numbers. Outlined in gold. I think we're set, Jamie. What do you think?
I think we're ready for some basketball.
All right. I feel better tonight. I got a little bit more time, so I think we're good to go.
It's a little easier when it's not an 11:30 a.m. Tip-off.
Yeah, I wasn't awake the other night. Bethlehem hits the tap. It's going to be Washington County ball as ball goes out of bounds. Adriana Brown, excuse me. It's the first time we've seen her in a Washington County uniform. Used to seeing her in a Marion County uniform. Transferred. It's been her junior year, and she has the ball and she walks. Turnover for Washington County. Binky, the call from Coach Watson. It's weird not to see J-Rod down there and to see him up here with us.
It's weird interviewing him. A little bit of a height difference. And back-to-back turnovers.
It is a little bit of a difference, isn't it?
I gotta look up to Coach Watson. So runner through the lane, hop the glass there from Addie Abel, knocks down the first shot of the game, and the Commanderettes draw first blood here in this District 19 showdown.
Confidence builder right there.
Like I mentioned in the pregame, early baskets, just try to hang around as long as you can and put the game pressure on the Banshees as they go up and under to Lauren Macy for the easy bucket. As the Banshees respond, 2-2, opening minute gone by here at Washington County High School.
All right, I'm back now. 7 minutes to go. McElroy jumps up and steals the pass, gets it back underneath, not able to complete it. Macy knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Washington County.
McElroy, quick hands there, and she was a menace against Nelson County on Friday night. I know you weren't here for that one with me and Hal, but, man, she was just in every passing lane, it seemed like, and making her presence known early on here.
And she's been playing for Bethlehem since she was in 8th grade, so she is she's got that confidence. I know she's on the roster, just shows up as a junior, but she plays like a fifth-year senior.
She does. She's a very, very aggressive player, sharp shooter, fun player to watch.
And this game means a little bit more to her. She lives in Washington County, so has been in Bethlehem her entire career. But she always likes to show out during this game. Miles gets it down to Macy, up and under. They make that look too easy. 4-2 your score. If you're pulling for Washington County, give me a heart. If you're pulling for Bethlehem, give me a like. If you care, hit the share. Hard pass from Izzy Medley. And that whole series of events, Washington County was a little discombobulated.
Yep, that's 4 turnovers already for Washington County. Just 2 minutes into the contest.
Not the stat you want to be winning. Out top is Erringer. Miles, back to Erringer. She'll drive, and she's cut off by Medley. Off the hands of Mauser.
Yep, so maybe took her out the ball real quick, went right through her hands, and Coach Walton will use that early timeout there for the Banshees.
Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We are dedicated to making the best. We'd like you to put it to the test.
Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
Quick timeout called by Coach Watson. Didn't like something that he saw. Called a 30-second timeout to discuss. Wants to make sure that he keeps his girls focused because they can look at that 25-game streak and kind of overlook a Washington County team.
Yeah, absolutely. And, another district game coming up. Their home opener on Friday night. It's on the horizon, so I'm sure they're anxious to get back on their home floor and show out in front of their home crowd. But got to take care of business here tonight, first things first.
I don't have anything going on Friday night. Let's go do that game. Turnover almost down low. Fight for the basketball between Lauren Macy and Emma Kokenauer. Jump ball is going to stay with Bethlehem.
And Bethlehem's been a bit sloppy here themselves. 2 turnovers already in this contest, only 3 shot attempts up in the first 2.5 minutes. And I think that was part of the reason Coach Watson used that early timeout was to kind of wake his Banshees up a little bit.
Kayla Metcalf knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay here. During that last dead ball, Emma Bickett come in, sophomore for Bethlehem.
Came in Friday night, knocked down a big 3. It's part of Bethlehem's run, but they separated from Nelson County in that game.
Down low look, Macy against Medley. Macy gets the bucket. 6-2 your score. 4:15 to go.
And all 6 points so far from Lauren Macy, 3 or 4 from the field.
And she gets a dandy little pass down from McElroy. Let's watch that one again.
Yep, the Bethlehem Banshees were dangerous in transition, and what a beautiful pass that was. Finding the streaking Lauren Macy going the right way towards the basket.
Bowen Dental Instant Replay, appreciate their sponsorship. Addison Abel missed on the other end. Led to a 3-ball from Kaylee McElroy.
And talked
11-2.
Talked about this on Friday night. You cannot leave McElroy open in transition like Washington County just did there. You've got to keep a body on her at all times.
Medley, 18-footer, no good. McElroy goes and gets it, and we're going to have a foul. First foul of the game, I believe. That was going to be on Caitlin Metcalf. It's going to be her first team first.
First foul in my book.
For checking into the game for Washington County, 2 more seniors. Something you've not been able to say over here in years past. Marley Tennell, number 12, number 4. Kylie Newton. Well, motion offense. Macy gets a line down to the basket, and you give her a sniff of that basket, and all of a sudden she's going to be able to make that.
Double-figure scoring already, 10 points. She was a rebound shy of a double-double on Friday night.
Good step in by Brown on that one. Checking in for Washington County is going to be number 21, Anna Roughton, freshman.
Brown's done a good job defensively tonight to transfer over from Marion County, jumping some passes here in transition and trying to slow that Banshees offense down a little bit.
Coach Shekels pulled Tennell pretty quick and had a long discussion with her at the table as she came out. Again, motion offense up top. At the basket is going to be Ehringer. She's going to go to the free throw line. Now, it's always confidence for me when the coach brings you out. I know they're shooting 2 on this one. That foul is going to go against Kylie Newton, her first, team second. But, it's got to make you feel good when coach is just like, yeah, free throw, okay, you come back here.
We don't need a rebounder.
And I see why. Tennell checks back in. Caitlin Metcalf's coming out. I mean, if a free throw was ever textbook perfect, that was it.
Nothing but not on that one. She had a nice game, 7 points on Friday night. A newcomer to the roster this year for the Banshees.
Her parents and family are sitting back to our right. 15-2, your score. Bethlehem has dropped back into I want to say a 3-2, but it looks like a matchup zone.
I'm going to look at the formation when they come back out.
They're playing man-to-man right now. Long 3 from Kylie Newton, no good. McElroy gathers the rebound. She pulls out, finds her favorite spot on the floor. Misses that one. Brown chases it down. One-on-one step through against Miles. No good. It's going to stay on this end, though.
Yep, good defense there by Sophia Miles, recovering. The quick shots like that in transition will sometimes lead to 2 points on the other end, but a good job of the Banshees getting back. And Coach Shekels talked about the speed they have, and those on display there.
Tell me you've got the green light without telling me you've got the green light when you're on transition on fast break and you pull out for a three.
And you'll let her shoot that all day long.
McElroy takes it away from Roughton. Kick back and kick down to Macy. No good. Good defense by Newton. Three on the way from McElroy. No good. Playing volleyball with it. Newton comes out with it. Leads the break. Throws it away. Turnover, Washington County.
Yep, that's 8 already in this first quarter. And what a break there for the Commanderettes defense. Lauren Macy had an easy look at the rim and missed it. And McElroy had a wide open three. Couldn't get it to fall.
Kinley Mauser checks back in for Bethlehem. Ma'am, no. Ball's going to go Washington County's way. Anna Roughton was playing man-to-man defense. Everybody else was sitting back in the zone.
Lauren Macy may take a little shot to the nose on that.
We got a smile. I think we're okay.
Yeah, she's good. She's good to go.
Three on the way from Brown. Write it down.
Beautiful look there. Coming off, slipped off that screen. Got left open top of the key. Big shot. Ends a 15-0 Banshee run.
And she can hit those. We watched her last year just get more confident throughout the year. Turnover, Bethlehem. Medley over to Roughton. Little runner. Don't know that she didn't get away with a walk. Macy takes it away. Junior against freshman on that one. 2 minutes to go, first quarter of play. Appreciate everybody joining us tonight. First of two games. Ooh, nice dump down. Yeah, they're going to call. I got the foul. You watch it again. Bowen Dental instant replay. Take me through it, Jamie.
Yep, Lauren Macy this time. Again, brought the ball up the floor, cut to the basket. We've just seen that all day, going to that left block, cutting to the rim, and just getting great positioning on that defense. And knocks down the free throw for the old-fashioned three-point play. And again, Coach Waltham pulled everyone off the line, so very confident in his free throw shooting.
Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game.
G&G On Demand. Make sure you catch the news every morning during the week and then follow the page. All your late-breaking local news coverage from Marion, Washington, and Nelson County. If you want to know what's going on, and just the news, we don't do opinions. It's just the news. That's where you want to get it from. And you can watch it when you want to.
Straight facts on
Straight
G&G
facts.
On Demand.
Generic news guys. We've been called worse. Medley, three ball, no good. It's going to stay with Washington County as it was tipped out of bounds. Tennell. Oh, Lord. Newton. Sorry. Brown. Roughton. And Medley. That was another walk. Roughton. Long two. No good. Newton fights for the rebound. It's going to stay with Washington County. Minute 35 to go. First quarter play. Checking in for Bethlehem is going to be number 22, the junior Zoe Thurman. She's going to give Emma Bickett a break.
Big 136 here for the Commanderettes. Like I said, want to try to stay within single digits just to kind of build that confidence up. And they've played about as bad as you could with 8 turnovers in this first quarter. If you can get down by 9 going into the second quarter, that's a big-time momentum boost.
Active hands for Bethlehem. Tie up. It's going to stay here. Ellie Newton kind of caught that ball in the air and then kind of got stuck with it over in the corner into a double team.
Yep, good job by the Banshees using that the sideline as a third defender.
Nice little Jordan jump hop by Medley. If they can get a stop in a basket, they'll do just that, keep it within single digits. But that is a tall task so far this afternoon, this evening. Is it evening or afternoon? I guess it's evening now.
I'll go evening.
All right. It looks dark outside, so I guess we might as well call it evening. McElroy, that's going to be air ball out. I don't know that ball wasn't tipped. I want to thank our producer tonight, Matt Smith in the trailer, being Augustine co-producing. Nathan Allen down the sideline, and I think Tom's still up there. Tom's still up top? Yeah, he's still up there. Tom Sparks on the top cam. John Graves, Jamie Murphy tonight. Stolen by McElroy. Newton tries to not foul her that hard, but fouled her pretty hard. Foul's going to be on Newton. I've got her with 2, team fourth.
Her second in my book as well. And again, McElroy just those quick, active hands on defense, leading to offense.
Missed that first free throw. Addie Abel checks back in for Washington County, gives a break.
First miss at the free throw line tonight for the Banshees. Now 3 for 4 from the charity stripe.
Shot 53% in their opening game. 8 for 15 against Nelson County. Hits the second one. Medley gets it back over to Brown. 21 seconds to go. And we got steps called. 17 seconds, another turnover. Is that an even 10?
Even 10.
You know, I was working through the staff and I looked down and I forgot. We got Gracie Graves with us tonight. My goodness, I'm sorry, Grace. I'll do better. Macy against Tennell. No good. 19-7. Can they cut it? Full head of steam goes down. Medley high off the glass. No good. First quarter complete, Jamie. Your score, Washington County 7, Bethlehem 19. Second quarter action upcoming. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
First quarter complete here at Washington County High School. Thank you for joining us on Tuesday. Bethlehem went on a 15-0 run to stake a 19-7 first quarter lead.
Bethlehem led in scoring 13 points, from Lauren Macy in that opening quarter.
Good ball movement up top. Good handoffs by Bethlehem. McElroy gets it over to Ehringer with a little baby hook. No good.
Little sky hook.
And that's just giving the ball at the wrong spot in the floor. You got them trailing. You can't throw it behind the player.
Yep, 11th turnover already for the Commanderettes. More turnovers than points so far, not the recipe to beat this Banshee team.
It's not a recipe to beat many teams. Not a solid pass from on the other end.
For either team.
Sloppy. McElroy, good lead down to Ehringer. We're going to have a foul. That foul is going to be on Kylie Newton. That's going to be her third, team first of the quarter. You're going to have to get her out at that point in time. Jolie Loxton, the junior, in for Washington County. First time we've seen her play. You stay with us at the half. Jamie's going to lead you through the scoring. Macy against Tennell. Up and in for Macy. Give her 15.
15.
Basket up and in for Washington County. Who scored that last one?
That was Tennell.
3-point basket. Man, high ball.
That was way up there. They brought some snow down with it, John.
I hope not. I think we're going to get some more, but we're getting a lot of weather early in this Kentucky season. Medley goes back and gets it. Brown, quick trigger, 3, nothing. Macy ties the ball up. It's going to stay. It's actually going to go to Bethlehem. Nice crowd on hand. Bethlehem always travels well. It's good to see the students across the other side for an early game. Handoff. Miles has got it. Being guarded by Brown. McElroy, Miles, Ehringer, Macy, and Mauser in for Bethlehem. Nice look by Ehringer.
Nice pass there by Lauren Macy. I thought she's caught up there on that baseline, but found a cutting Ehringer to the basket. Largest lead for the Banshees at 17 now.
Brown kind of shuffles in, takes a shot, no good. Ehringer with the rebound. Up ahead quickly. Miles over to McElroy. No good. Rebounded by Medley. And that looked like a great defensive play in football.
So tag McElroy with the foul, and every time she shoots the ball, it looks like it's going in.
She thinks it's going in, and that's what you want, is that confident.
She's up to 7 tonight, 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. Got to move here for the Commanderettes. A lot of standing around right now.
A lot of standing around, and Bethlehem's not standing around. Takeaway by Miles. A little hezzy move by Mauser. Goes to the free throw line, no good.
And the Banshees defense, so tenacious, the last team you wanted to stand around against.
Three, Medley, bank. Did we call it? Coach Shekels telling her to shoot the ball.
Second three of the night for the Commanderettes.
26-12, almost halfway through second quarter of play. Good ball denial by Medley, and that's going to be a foul. And they're going to catch Macy on that one, her first, team second.
Yeah, been a good job there. It's a slight adjustment they've made because they've been given that look all night long to Lauren Macy on that left block. The Commanderettes finally stood in front of her and nearly took the ball away but forced a turnover, or the foul, rather.
And you'll take that. That's a 2-for-1 there. Not only do you get the ball, but you get Macy with a little foul trouble. Another basket by Medley.
A little 5-0 spurt there, and all of a sudden a 12-point ball game halfway through this quarter. Some momentum building for the Commanderettes offense.
And again, trying to go out and guard Macy. Medley needs some help, but last 2-3 minutes it's been Medley against everybody. Boy, you know it's a big night when Alan Luckett comes to a basketball game. And we've got the Olympian, Amos, with us tonight. Of course, for those basketball fans, I didn't catch that foul. Who was that on?
I missed the foul. Lauren Macy got an offensive board.
Foul goes on Jolie Lawson. That's her first, team's second. Alan Luckett joins us for football. Checking into the game for Bethlehem is going to be Emma Bickett.
Someone's going to come get the ball for the Commanderettes.
Madison Abel, she'll take it. Abel, Metcalf, Logston, Kokenauer, and Tennell for Washington County. Ball tipped away, and that's going to be Miles. She stepped into the passing lane, went and got it and stayed with it for the basket. For Bethlehem, you've got in Ehringer, Mauser, Miles, McElroy, and Bickett. 3:30 to go.
I don't want to over-criticize, but, Medley scores back-to-back buckets, and now she's on the sideline. And that was your offense, and you're finding momentum, and it kind of feels like you stalled it.
McElroy waits for the traffic to clear, and they're starting to come in buckets. Medley, I think she just needed a breath. I think that sometimes players take themselves out because they're gassed. You got to steal some time when you can. Logston, Abel, 3-0.
18 points, the largest lead now for Bethlehem. A 6-0 run for the Banshees after the Commanderettes cut it back to 12.
Macy and Medley back in. Zoe Thurman's set to check back in after next timeout. Can you handle the halftime?
I got you.
All right, cool. I'll give you the ins and outs and all of it. 3 on the way, no good. Macy, nobody there for the rebound. Medley stepped in front of her. McElroy, she's going to drive on Abel. Kick out. Just Miles knew she was open. Got to catch it before you shoot it.
Yeah, you just tell me what to do, John. You're the boss here. You're the G in G&G. One of the G's.
I'm a G. I'm not the OG, but I'm a G. Well, I need to. I'm going to take my break. I get a contractual break.
You had a long day today.
I have been sitting for a long time. Drove back from Missouri today. Miss in transition. Washington County for Bethlehem. Yep, I was in Cape Girardeau, Missouri this morning. 3 ball, Bickett. I drove through Cairo, Illinois to come back. And if you ever make that drive, don't stop in Cairo. There is absolutely nothing there. No disrespect from anybody from Cairo, Illinois who's watching us. You ain't missing nothing. Where the Ohio and the Mississippi meet. No, I don't think so. Matt asked me where Cairo syrup come from. I don't think anything comes from Cairo anymore.
And good play there. Zoe Thurman breaking that up.
Metcalf checks in. Logston comes out. 1:35 to go. Before half, 1:36 to be exact. Got everything set. Medley, 3 ball. No good on this bank shot. Metcalf gets it to Abel. Not able to string it together, and we're going the other way. Thurman tries to feed it to Bickett and goes out of bounds. I think it's going to stay.
It's going to stay on this end, it sounds like.
McElroy being attended to by the training staff. Nothing major.
So maybe a cramp. A little warm in here tonight.
It is. I wish I'd have worn my new quarter zip. I got it in the truck. I may have to change. Mauser slashes to the basket.
Yep. Mauser had a nice game. 9 points, 2 rebounds against Nelson County. And just mistakes you can't make right there for the Commanderettes.
You're right. It is early in the year, but this is those are more mistakes than nerves or early in the year. You gotta value the basketball. You gotta respect the basketball. Isn't that the phrase, Matt?
Oh my goodness!
That almost went in.
Not sure how you would score that.
Last one touched it. No good. McElroy was feeling herself in the first quarter. It's kind of cooled off here in the second. Fouls on number 22.
Be Abel, her first personal.
Team third. Is my mathin'?
Matches mine, but that might not say much.
It matches the scoreboard, so we're going to go with it. Of course, all of our stats we talk about are unofficial. Most of everything I say in my life is unofficial, if we're being honest about the matter. Again, stay with us at half. We've got team stats by Lucas Ross the Boss. Also, individual stats is Jamie pulls triple duty here and talks to me and watches the ball game and does unofficial stats. Abel, guard against McElroy. McElroy jumps into passing lane, lets Abel clear, up and under and in.
Beautiful job there to stop on the dime, let the defense run past you. And again, the quick hands defense leading the offense for Bethlehem.
Abel over to Medley. 3 on the way, no good from Metcalf and McElroy. Off and running, 18 seconds to go. Dribbles through the traffic. Gets it over to Miles. Miles shoved by Tennell, no call. Washington County comes up with it. Medley, 9 seconds to go. Crosses half court. Over to Kokenauer. She'll shoot a 3. No good. Rebounded Macy. And that's going to do it for the half. Your halftime score here at Washington County High School. Washington County 14. Bethlehem 40. Good news is Washington County doubled their point score. Bad news is so did Bethlehem. Stay with us. Farmers National Bank halftime report, stats for Farmers National Bank, and your regional water halftime report, all upcoming. All part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball, which is a G&G production.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Ready for a new adventure? We'll help you get there, by land or by water. New car, ATV, RV, or boat? Wherever your next adventure takes you, we make your loan process simple, stress-free, and fast.
Farmers National Bank. Local decisions, personal service, real relationships. Member FDIC.
Attention Lebanon residents, Lebanon Water Works wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait, make sure we have your current phone number today in Lebanon. Call us at 270-692-2491. Lebanon Water Works, serving you better every drop of the way.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Injured in a car crash? Don't face the insurance companies alone. Time is critical. Zach Chesser is a personal injury attorney specializing in motor vehicle collisions who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we win your case. That's right. You don't pay a dime unless we win. No recovery, no fee. Call Zach directly at 859-899-8821 for a free consultation. Offices, Lexington, Kentucky. This is an advertisement.
Back here at Washington County High School, where the Bethlehem Banshees lead the Commanderettes 40-14 at the halftime break. Jamie Murphy here with you for the Regional Water Partnership halftime report. The Commanderettes scored the first bucket of the game, but Bethlehem responded with a 15-0 run and have not looked back since, building their largest lead here at halftime at 40-14. Though the Commanderettes had a mini spurt in the second quarter that cut a 17-point deficit down to 12, but it's been all Bethlehem Banshees tonight, led by the outstanding Lauren Macy, opened the first half of scoring, leading all scorers with 17 points. 13 of those coming in the first quarter, where she went 6 of 9 from the field and scored 13 points in the first quarter. 17 on the day so far for Lauren Macy. 11 from Kaylee McElroy. 4 points from Evan Ehringer. 3 points from Sophia Miles. 3 points from Emma Bickett. And 2 points from Kinley Mauser rounds out the scoring for the Bethlehem Banshees in that first half. For the Washington County Commanderettes, they were led in scoring by 7 points from Izzy Medley, with 5 of those coming in the second frame. 3 points from Adriana Brown, and 2 points from Addie Abel, and 2 points from Marley Tinnell, the individual scoring for Washington County in that first half, who trails here at home 40-14. Take a quick quick break here on the halftime report, brought to you by the Regional Water Partnership. We'll come back and have some stats from Lucas, the Ross Boss, right here. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Parkview Home Center. For over 20 years, your team at Parkview has proudly served our customers and community. We are your local, independent source of quality building materials, from lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, PPG paint, and more. Professionals, handymen, and do-it-yourselfers welcome. Any project of any size, our team stands ready to assist. Located at 1109 Lincoln Park Road, Parkview Home Center. Home supplies from your hometown people.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Looking to save money on your grocery shopping? Boone's Butcher Shop offers convenient weekly meat bundles at a great value. The meats, well, they're already packaged, frozen, and ready to go straight into your freezer. To order, just stop at the counter. Let us know you would like to purchase a bundle. While our staff prepares your bundle, feel free to shop the rest of our store. Once your bundle's ready, we'll bring it out to the checkout area. Just pick it up after you're finished at the checkout. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike in Bardstown.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
In 1972, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain first opened our doors to serve the legal needs of Central Kentucky. For over 50 years, our attorneys and staff have devoted their time and talents to our clients, both in and out of the courtroom. We consistently provide a wide array of preeminent services to our clients. Let us serve you and call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain.
This is an advertisement.
It's important for us to get to back and forth to the doctors and to the grocery. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams that come pick you up there on time and everything.
And welcome back out to Washington County High School, where our halftime score of the Bethlehem and Washington County girls game is 40-14 in advantage of the Bethlehem Banshees. You've got the Regional Water Partnership halftime report here, and we'll take a look at some stats from Lucas the Ross Boss, powered by Farmers National Bank of Lebanon. The Banshees, a blistering hot 63% from the two-point range, 30% from three, 52% overall from the field, and 7 of 9 from the free throw line after struggling, going 8 of 15 in their win over Nelson County last Friday night. 11 assists on 15 made baskets as well for Bethlehem. The Commanderettes searching for some offense, averaging just 28 points per game on the season so far. They're halfway home there, but need more than that to pull off the comeback and some wins later on this year. Shooting just 26% from the field, 2 of 9 from the three-point line, and 4 of 14 from 2. 4 assists on 6 made baskets as well. Holding their own on the boards, 10-7 on defensive rebounds, but the Banshees own a 4-1 advantage there, as you see, on the offensive glass, and that's largely due in part to Lauren Macy, especially in that first quarter where she went 6 of 9 from the field, a couple of putback baskets there. But the story of the game down there at the bottom of the screen, 17 turnovers to 7. Washington County, 17 turnovers that they've given up so far here tonight. And those are your halftime stats from Lucas the Boss Ross, powered by Farmers National Bank. And I'll just about wrap it up here for the Regional Water Partnership halftime report. Just about 30 seconds away from getting the second half back under action here from Washington County High School. For the girls game, of course, we'll have a girl-boy doubleheader here tonight as well. So we'll have the Eagles and Commanders coming up around 7:30 or so this evening once this game concludes, as we bring John Graves back on up from his obligated halftime break.
Well, and it's always dangerous letting me into the crowd during halftime because it's not long enough. I've got people I've got to go see, Jamie.
Yeah, I saw you making your rounds around the gym.
Well, you know, Marlene Filiatru's here, and I got to go get a hug. I mean, it's just, you know, and when I was at Bethlehem for years, you know, Carolyn Hayden was in the crowd, and I had to go get my hug. God rest her soul. I'm going to miss her and Jody tremendously. And they, you talk about two fine people that would have been at this game tonight and not having a grandson playing, they still would have probably been here, as Carolyn and Jody Hayden. They will be missed in our community, the Bethlehem community, and everywhere. So, respective starters on the floor for Bethlehem. Washington County, Jolie Loxton is in. She replaces Addison Abel. You know how you eat an elephant, right, Jamie? One bite at a time. Washington County needs to claw back into this game, one basket, one possession at a time.
Yep, there's no magical 20-point shots.
It's one way to get it started. Newton off with the 3. Brown with the rebound. Hounded by McElroy out there.
And McElroy, she's fun to watch offensively, but, man, she really gets it done on the defensive end, too.
3, Medley, no good. Ball tipped around, and it's going to stay with Washington County as McElroy fighting for it. Ball falls out of bounds. 40-14. Nothing has been accomplished in this third. McElroy steps in the passing lane. Was she player of the game the other night?
She was.
We will have those festivities at the end of this one. Jamie will go down and catch coach's comments, both Bethlehem and Washington County. I do think that I did the Cardinal thing, and I don't know that I have the patches with me, but we will see both these teams later on, so we'll be able to get those to them. Tie up on the floor. Should go to Bethel. I am correct. Motion offense for Bethlehem. And this is time for them to work on, you know, some half-court sets. And when you do them right,
I think that'll be one they'll keep.
That was probably one they'll keep. Brown, 3-ball, no good. Tipped around. Medley comes up with it. Kicks it to Newton, 3. Got it.
First bucket of the second half for the Commanderettes, but I think they've looked a little more put together after that halftime break, especially on the offensive side of the basketball.
It's amazing what a 10-minute conversation can do for your basketball abilities. Oh, same play, just the other side, and Mauser did the same thing last time. Nobody kind of cuts back to take that play off. You've got to have some backside help on that one, Jamie.
Nope, absolutely. They'll pick that apart all day, and they'll keep going to it until you prove you can stop it.
Brown throws up a shot, rebounded by Macy. Mauser, 6 straight points, no. Gets her own rebound, no good. Ball is brought out by Medley. And we got a timeout. We'll take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
We're not just a little farm community. The things that go on here have global impact.
There's some of the stuff we use, the byproduct from Maker's Mark Distillery or Heaven Hill, either one. Very good feed. So that's making a good use of a byproduct, local byproduct.
Agriculture is a big business here, but it's not the only thing going on around here.
Since I left 40-some years ago with 2 or 3 industries in town, we've came back and there's almost 40 industries in Marion County now.
44-17, the Bethlehem Banshees out in front, building on that halftime lead here at Washington County High School as the Commanderettes coming out of a timeout. Looking to get some offense rolling here in the second half. Just trying to build some momentum, John, into the next game.
Well, and you know, when you're down 26 at half, just win 4-minute segments. It's not even about winning the quarter. Just kind of win the segments and see what you can do to build some momentum. Long year of basketball to be played. Tennell kick. It's going to go the other way. But you've got to break this game down. It's a 32-minute game. If you can break it down into 2-minute segments and play 16 games, 4-minute segments. I know Coach Burton at St. Catherine, we always talked about playing 4-minute games and winning each 4-minute segment.
Makes it a little easier to accomplish the task like this.
McElroy kicks down to Macy. Medley able to step in front again.
And you're seeing good coaching here from Coach Shekels because, you know, Macy dominated that first quarter. Only 1 bucket since then. Still 17 points in a nice game, but they've done a good job of taking away that inside game from Lauren Macy.
Well, and she's not moving like she was in that first. A lot of them were slip screens that she was able to get to the basket, and now it's more of a set shot as she puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Newton. She's hounded by Banshees. Up, no good. Foul on the floor. Sophia Miles, it's her first of the half.
First of the half, only third of the game for Bethlehem.
I was looking at that, and I wasn't going to say anything because, you know, I have ADD. I miss stuff, but I'm right. Addison Abel set to check back in for the Commanderettes. Newton at the line. Makes the first. Abel's in. Tennell's out.
4 second-half points from Kylie Newton. Hit that 3 earlier. Now at the free throw line. And back to that foul situation for Bethlehem. That's a testament of their defense because typically when you're fouling, it's because you're not defending well and getting beat to the basket, and that's not been the case so far tonight.
Second one up and good. So the first 3-minute segment, Washington County wins 5-4. I think that's a walk. Good ball wasn't tipped.
Thought so myself. Ball goes out of bounds anyway, so yeah, it's a good ball don't lie moment.
Timeout on the floor, Bethlehem. We're going to do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready.
get ready for the workday.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Back here at Washington County High School, John Graves, Jamie Murphy. Crowd still rolling in here on a Tuesday night. Heard we had some snow up this way over the last couple of days. I haven't seen any.
A quick dusting or so. I guess it was Sunday night or Monday night.
I know it delayed Washington County an hour Monday morning. No snow in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. That's where I've been. Offensive foul on Izzy Medley. That's going to be her first. Team Dos. Team Dos.
It's always frustrating to have a foul or a turnover out of a timeout.
But even if you don't call it, it's frustrating. You just talked about stuff. Medley gathers the rebound. It's over to Newton. 3 on the way. Bucket. Write it down.
If you can tell the second left her hand, that ball's going in. 8 second-half points now for Kylie Newton.
She's got all of them, if I'm correct.
She does.
8-4 run for Washington County. They won the first 4 minutes of the quarter. And we're seeing a bunch of new players. I'm going to see if I can keep up with everybody. Bethlehem's number 4, Emma Bickett. Number 12, Allie Greenwell, an 8th grader. Number 14, Finley Benningfield, a 7th grader. I'm missing number 22, Zoe Thurman, is a junior. Number 32, Gentry Stivers, a freshman. I think I caught everybody now.
And I think that was kind of a message from Coach Wathen to wake up.
Well, if you're not going to play, I don't care what the score is, we're going to take you out. Medley. Down low. Washington County needs to make hay while the sun's shining. 3 ball. No good by Newton.
Rebound to go over to the Banshees now.
Sorry, had to get a hug from that one. That one gave me a hug and did not ask me for money. That's a win. Around the corner. Up. No good by Stivers. Going the other way. Foul on number 22.
Could be
Zoe Thurman, her first. Team Dos. Washington County going to take the opportunity to run through some of their offensive plays. Oh, Lord. The whole Graves household is in the building. Up and in. Who scored that one?
It was Medley.
Medley.
9 points now for Medley.
Well, nobody's at my house. Everybody's here. Over, under, I get asked for money before the end of this game. You take the over?
Pretty quick. End of the third quarter will be time for a concession run for the family.
Well, which family? The G&G family or the – either one, we will provide. Foul. Who did they put that one on? 22? It's got to be on.
Well, I thought the official was going to signal over. Scoreboard says 22, so.
Addison Abel's going to pick up her second, team third. At the line is Greenwell, the 8th grader. Confidently knocks that one down. Addison Abel, or excuse me, Marley Kendall checks in. Jolie Loxton checks out.
A very long free throw routine she goes through.
That's good. It gives me a chance to breathe.
And it works. Got them both.
So far, Washington County 8-6 this quarter. Brown to the corner to Newton. They're going to go back to her. A little hezzy move and a drive. Gets it down to Abel. Not able to keep up with it. Thurman the other way. Thurman straight to the basket. No good. Brown rebound. Gets it ahead to Abel, who is fouled. 14, Finley Benningfield, her first, team third.
And another positive to build off of, only 4 turnovers so far in this quarter for the Commanderettes, after having 17 in the first 2 quarters.
Claire Greenwell checks in. Medley to Abel, down to Tennell, tenacious Tennell. Newton gets it and is fouled or tackled, one of the two. Foul against number 1, Claire Greenwood. It's going to be her first, team fourth.
Thought they may have gotten Newton on that one. It was a bang-bang play. And those are unfortunate fouls because you're hustling for the basketball. And
she just got there first.
Yep.
Turnover, Washington County. Medley threw it right to Thurman. Minute 30 to go. Pickett. Dribble drive handoffs up top. Little slip screen. Able to knock the ball around, but not able to come with it. And another turnover, Bethlehem. Newton's got it. Brown. Good defense by the Banshees as they tie the ball up. It's going to stay with Washington County.
Yeah, you can tell that they're taught to get those hands in that cookie jar and tie that basketball up.
Boy, that sounds like a Darren George phrase if I've ever heard one.
I worked long enough.
Yes, you did. No good by Medley. Under a minute to go, third quarter.
He's got some crazy ones.
He does. I worked a couple games with him. He's got some good ones now.
I'll sit there. What did he just say?
It makes you think, which is fine on our platform, but when you're trying to think and listen to a radio game, it makes it a little sketchy. It's difficult to think and listen, or it is for me. I don't know about anybody else. Under a minute to go, 46-24, your score. Brown steals it away. Newton up with the basket. She's had a third quarter to remember.
10 points.
10 of the 12 for Washington County.
They're making her case to be the player of the game.
Good around the corner move and basket by Greenwell. Under 30 seconds to go. A little hop by Medley. No good. Ball's out of bounds. Kind of was playing, trying to get the ball chipped over Claire Greenwell a couple times. Nothing nefarious there.
Now, full smile on her face as she went down the court.
Yeah. 15 seconds.
Only 8 points in the second half so far for Bethlehem.
Newton with the rebound. Not able to come up with it, and that's going to end the third. 3 quarters complete, fourth upcoming, 48-26 your score. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Well, we talked about it. Washington County wins the third quarter, and that's about all you can do.
Yeah, 12-8. And again, it's so hard to come back, down 26 points. So you just want to do some little things, like you said, break it up into small segments, try to win each segment. And they did that in that third quarter. And they made Bethlehem play so bad that the starters got benched for half that third quarter.
They did, and we will quickly see all the starters back in for Bethlehem, and we'll see if the attention that he was trying to get has been gotten. Turnover by Bethlehem. Down to Brown. Double dribble, no called. Walk, no called. She goes to the basket, and she starts them off.
Take it any way you can get it. 5 points now for Brown.
What was a 26-point halftime score has turned into a 20-point game score down to Macy.
Her first bucket since early in the second quarter. 19 points now for Lauren.
Up and in for Emma Kokenauer. Foul on number 23, Kinley Mauser. That is her first. Team first to the quarter.
First bucket of the night for Kokenauer. Good job going up through a pair of defenders to have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
And gets the basket. Ball down to Macy, being guarded by Tennell. And we're going to get a foul by Abel, and that should be her third on the reach-in. And, she had a lot of ball on that one, but anytime you're swiping down in high school, they're going to call the foul. Oh, yeah. Every time.
Especially right in front of the official.
Misses the first.
Just the third free throw attempt in the second half for the Banshees, and the fourth one goes in.
McElroy comes out to guard Medley. Or Brown, excuse me. Three on the way, no good by Newton. Rebounded by Abel. McElroy comes away with it. I don't know. Maybe it's just I haven't done a lot of basketball games, but that looked like a walk to me.
When Miles caught the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was too. But.
Three no good by Mauser, rebounded by Abel.
I couldn't see the feet, though, but the body moved a lot.
It did. Again, I just thought maybe it was me. Foul on the other end of the court. That's going to be on Mauser. It's going to be her second, team second. Stay with us post-game. More things to come. We'll do the player of the game. Both teams. Talk to both coaches. Time willing. Then we'll get into the boys' game. Steps called. Turnover. So, do you have enough information to put a vote in for player of the game?
I would vote on the Bethlehem side. Lauren Macy just set the tone early. 13 points in that first quarter. 6 for 9 from the field. So I think the Bethlehem one is easy. Washington County, I maybe lean Kylie Newton, 10 points in that third quarter.
Macy with the basket.
Got a bucket there, right on cue for Lauren Macy.
All right, so Bethlehem, I can go Macy. She set the turnover, set the tone early in that game. Washington kind of took some things away from her, but not before the point spread was what it was. Newton's off on that one.
Newton's played well. Medley played well. Had a big spurt in that second quarter.
You know what? I'm going to vote with it. Foul on the floor is going to go against Tennell. It's going to be our second, team first, second of the quarter. All right, so you got both of those post-game.
Who do we lean with on the Commanderettes side?
Newton.
Okay.
I said I'm not gonna go against it. First one goes in. Medley comes back in. Only discussion point I could make for Medley is she did a heck of a good job of guarding Macy. and denying her any points in that second and third quarter.
Sure, no, she played great.
But Newton tonight, I think, she took some open looks and made them and come off the bench to do it. Brown, again, that to me looks like a double dribble and then a walk. But I got a mic and not a whistle. Newton with the 3 ball.
Adding to the resume. And a lot of physical play on that defensive possession by Bethlehem.
Mauser, Macy, Miles, bucket. It's that easy. 4 M names and an E.
A lot of M's on that roster.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I was
Greenwell
doing some research earlier.
or Mauser or M's. Turnover, Washington County. McElroy, a little hezzy move, gets it to Macy. I don't know how she got it to Macy. Macy turned around off the basket. We haven't done this in a while. You want to walk us through the Bone Dental instant replay?
Yeah, I want to see if that pass was even intended for Macy. I think she may have just snagged it. I think she's trying to go to the corner, but Macy held the ball and grabbed it, and not a bad idea. Just put it up and in.
Sometimes it works out. You get the foul. I'm gonna watch it. No, it was meant for her.
Okay.
It was at a weird angle. Well, I'm assuming it was meant to her because if she didn't snag it, it was going to go out of bounds. So we'll take it. Coconut in, Medley out for Washington County.
Yeah, I think they got Sophia Miles on the foul, her second personal.
Team third. 3, Brown, hard back rim, no good. Here comes Ehringer. Or Miles. No, Ehringer. I was right the first time.
That's good body control on that little floater by Ehringer.
Up next for Washington County is going to be North Bullitt tomorrow night as they're going to go 3 games straight.
Callie Newton, another floater.
Bethlehem, they play Friday night. Thomas Nelson. I ain't got nothing going on. We're going to go. We might as well broadcast that. Matt, what do you say? Is it good for you? 3. Ehringer, no good. Macy, rebound, no good. Newton has it. Checking back in for Washington County is going to be number 21, Hannah Roughton. Madison Abel comes out.
I got a foul down there on Kinley Mauser, her third.
Team fourth. Turnover, Washington County.
Just not on the same page at all. Threw it right into the bench. And not a good place if you're going to turn the ball over, throwing it towards your head coach.
It's never a good sign when your head coach face palms is on a pass. It's not good when he just kind of says, oh, Lord. Macy down low. Teno had fallen down, got back up.
Yeah, I think Macy leveled her down there. Created some open space.
Sophia Teague set to check in. Brown with the long 2, no good. Rebounded by McElroy. McElroy had a good game, but got quiet after the first quarter.
That's her 13th point.
Foul number 12, Marley Tennell. That is her third.
30-point game tonight by Lauren Macy.
Quiet 30. Bookend 30.
It was.
First and fourth.
She scored 2 points in the second and third quarters. Start strong, finish strong.
There's no pictures on a scorecard in golf, and I think basketball's the same way. Is that a fair statement?
I believe so. That's our largest lead of the night at 30.
Roughton, no good on the 3. Rebounded. And trapped in the corner. McElroy comes back to help.
Beautiful pass. 32 points now for Lauren Macy.
Timeout, substitution timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Your starters are donezo for the night. 2:01 to go. They're going to go out with a 32-point lead. Checking back in is going to be Bickett. Madeline Bradley, number 15, first time we've seen her. Zoe Thurman, number 22, number 12. Allie Greenwell, and number 32, Gentry Stivers in for Bethlehem. Newton, 3-ball, corner, bucket.
18 points for Newton, all in the second half.
Send Jamie down to the floor, get ready for the post-game show. Corner, Brown dribbles out with it, just a minute 30 to go. Zoe Thurman steps in the lane. She's going to run it all the way down. No good, ball out of bounds. Post game, we'll have the players of the game, both teams. Salt River Power Electric, power players of the game. Macy gets another basket in there. Up, no good. Correction, I'm completely off. Listen to PA, that's not who scored that basket. Sophia Teague is in for Washington County. 45 seconds to go. Good ball movement. Bickett, 3-ball, no good. Tipped around. Another 3 on the way from Thurman, no good. Ball tipped out, and who's got it? Thurman's got it. We've got a pile down in front of Kevin Claycomb. .25 seconds to go. Roughton to Newton. Back to Roughton. Back over to Newton. Down to Teague. Roughton gets kind of caught over in the corner, 10 seconds to go. Newton's got it to Kokenauer. Down to Teague. Metcalf tries to save it, and that's going to 0.7 seconds to go. It's just about going to do it. Once the ball's thrown in, it will do it. Washington County will fall to 0-3. Bethlehem moves to 2-0. As they complete the game here tonight, stay with us. We're going to take a look at stats. We'll have our coaches' comments and players of the game in our Lebanon Tourism postgame reports. All part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball, which is a G&G production.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Bethlehem wins 68-41. Jamie's got head coach Daniel Shekels and our player of the game, Kylie Newton. Jamie?
Yep. Thank you, John. Kylie, big second half, 20 points here tonight coming out of the halftime break. What changed for you offensively?
I was in my head in the first quarter, and I felt like after that I just felt more confident, and I just let it flow instead of being scared.
I know not the result you wanted, but your team played really well in the second half. Battled with Bethlehem there, won the third quarter. What changed for you as a team in the second half?
We went in the locker room and we had a talk, and we know that we're better than what we played in the first half. We usually let ourselves go in the first and come back in the second.
So what can you do as a team to kind of get off to a better start? That way you're not having to come from behind like that.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
You're fine. What can you do as a team to kind of get off to a better start so you're not down so much at halftime like that?
We're just not together as a team in the beginning. I feel like we just need to work on our chemistry, more practices, just coming together more and stop goofing around.
All right, Kylie. Well, congratulations on the big game tonight, and best of luck in the future to you.
Thank you.
All right, now we'll get Coach Shekels over here, and I know you don't build programs on moral victories, but you got to be happy with how your team performed in that second half against the Banshees.
Oh yeah, man, we got a lot of grit, and we got heart, but it's a continuous thing. Like, you don't get to pick and choose when you want to play. So if we can get it to where we're playing like that the whole game, we'll be fine.
Sure, and, you can't do what ifs in sports, but you spot them kind of a 15-0 lead early on in that first half, or 15-2. You take that start away, it might be a totally different ball game.
Oh yeah, we've been like that the last couple of games. We always start off slow, we pick it up in the middle, and then we let it go again. It's just we need a little bit more conditioning and stuff like that. But I'm really proud of the girls. Like, we're starting to come together a little bit more. We just need some more work with our chemistry.
All right, Coach, we'll let you get back to your team, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, that's Commanderettes head coach Daniel Shekels. Back up to you, John.
Thank you. Again, we've got 18 minutes for the boys' game, waiting for the other coach to come out. We're going to take a break. We'll take a look at stats, and I'll let Jamie do some in-game stats once he gets back up here. I'm not going to mess with his math. 68-41 victory for the Banshees. The boys are up next. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza.
Glenn Walton has moved to a 2-0 record as the head coach of the Banshees of Bethlehem, and Jamie's got him down on the floor. Jamie?
Yep, and joined by our player of the game, Lauren Macy, tonight. Lauren, a huge game tonight, 30 points, and you really set the tone early, going 6 for 9 in that first quarter. What had you motivated, ready to go tonight?
I think I was just ready to play. I think the start of the season has been really good with this young team, and so I just get excited every time to go out and play with them because they're such good girls to play with. They're just so fun to be out on the court with, so I love getting to come out every day and kind of showcase our abilities.
And you're a big focal point of the team last year, but kind of really stepping up in a bigger role this year. What's been the challenge behind doing that so far?
I think just really having more confidence in myself and kind of making sure I go out there and I'm now older leader because I am one of the oldest on the team. So I feel that just going out there and making sure I'm being a good role model and keep my composure with the younger ones has helped me build in my game altogether, and I think all those things together have just helped me become a better player on the court.
And what's the transition been like playing for Coach Walton so far?
It's been great. I love it. I love it. All the practices are super fun. I feel like I'm learning some great stuff, and I just love going out there every day and giving the effort, and he pushes us to do our best every day, so it's been great.
All right, Lauren. Well, thanks for your time and congratulations, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Yes, thank you.
All right, now we'll bring Coach Walton in. And so far, Coach, like I said, you're doing the trip around the district so far. 2 road games, 2 wins.
I mean, I'm happy we got the win, but I did not love how we executed tonight. And so, I tell the girls, I'm not worried about the W and the L. I'm worried about the H. I'm worried about how we play. You can have good losses, you can have bad wins, and I just wasn't thrilled with how we played overall as a team. But everybody had good moments. Still early in the season. The whole thing's early. So I'm happy we got the win. But there's definitely some stuff we got to clean up to play at a high level every night.
Yeah, and it seems like maybe in that third quarter, kind of a teaching moment when you pulled the 5 starters off the floor.
Yeah. I think it hit them a little bit, knowing that I just put in basically a middle school team. And but that's how it is, because whatever 5 kids are playing the hardest and given the most, that's who's going to be on the floor. That's just going to be the standard, and I can't lower the standard. So,
and what were some things that kind of still got out to you that you wanted to improve on after tonight?
Focus, showing up ready to go, effort definitely is my takeaway from tonight. And look, this is the first time in all the practices, in the 2 games, everything I've seen, this is the first time I didn't see that elite effort out of them, and I have no doubt that they're going to respond. They're allowed one night, right? So we just don't want to make it a habit.
Well, they responded well in that fourth quarter, so another district win for you and another district game coming up on Friday night, Coach, against Thomas Nelson. So thanks for your time, and best of luck on Friday.
Yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate you guys.
All right, back up to you, John.
Thank you, Jamie. I think we got stats loaded by Lucas Ross the Boss. We'll take a look at those as we wrap up our Lebanon Tourism postgame reports, and nothing crazy kind of jumps out. It's very solid game by these Bethlehem Banshees. If anybody thought that there was going to be a drop-off in the transition, there's not. You look down the field goal, 59%. 3-point baskets, maybe. Something that you could look out. Rebounds, they won. Assists, they won. Turnovers, Washington County with 28 turnovers. So, appreciate Lucas Ross, the boss. And the stats, powered by Farmers National Bank. That laps up our Lebanon Tourism postgame show. Time to get into it with the boys. Bethlehem, Washington County, upcoming. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Well, it's the boys' turn, and we're going to get straight into our Snappy Tomato pregame show. Jamie has got the skipper for the Bethlehem Eagles, Brad Greenwell. Take it away.
Yep, thank you, John. Joined here by third-year head coach Brad Greenwell, getting set for another district game here tonight, Coach, on the road at Washington County.
What was that? How was that?
Getting set for another road district game tonight.
Yeah, another early district game. As I said last week, I'm not a fan of these, but it is what it is. You're going to find out quick what you got.
Yeah, so what can you tell us about the challenge that the Commanders are going to throw at you tonight?
They got a lot of experienced players back. They really only lost Abel. Of course, they bring Bramlett back, from his injury last year. And then, Evan is one of the better players in the region. He's been really tough on us, and we seemingly have a hard time guarding him. And then Coulter, he can put the ball in a basket. So we got our hands full tonight.
And I know your program's kind of built off of defense. I know you're disappointed giving up 83 against Nelson County. What are some things you can work on early in the season to get better defensively?
Well, yeah, we do take pride in our defense, and give credit to Nelson County on Friday. They put the ball in the basket, and we didn't make it very hard on them. And we're just going to have to make it challenging for their better players and make other players beat us. And really, defense is a mentality, and we got to make sure we have the right mentality.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck tonight. We'll catch up with you in the postgame.
Thank you.
Stay wide.
All right. That's Bethlehem Eagles head coach Brad Greenwell getting set for tonight's district matchup here on the road at Washington County. Go back up to John.
Thank you, Jamie. Our coaches are getting ready to meet, so we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk to the Stephen Woodson, head coach at Washington County. Part of the Snappy Tomato pregame show. All a part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's a G&G production.
At Farmers National Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in success.
Whether you're managing your personal checking, growing your business, exploring digital banking, or applying for a loan, we're here to help with all of your financial needs.
Decisions are made right here locally by people who understand you and your community, because we live here too.
Farmers National Bank. Local decisions, personal service, real relationships. Member FDIC.
Attention Springfield residents, Springfield Water and Sewer wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your phone bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the current number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait, make sure we have your current phone number today. In Springfield, call us at 859-336-5454. Springfield Water and Sewage, serving you better every drop of the way.
0-3 Washington County looking to break into the win column this year, and tall task with Bethlehem. Tall task. We'll look at heights later. Jamie's got Stephen Woodson on the floor. Take it away, Jamie.
Yep, thank you, John. Joined here by Coach Stevie Woodson going into year number 7 here at Washington County. Off to an 0-3 start on paper, but man, 2 really close losses in their last 2 games.
Yeah, we've been playing well. We just hadn't finished some quarters well, and some teams that hit some big shots against us late in the game. So they hit 2 3-pointers that kind of hurt us, and we missed a couple easy shots. So hopefully we turn that around tonight.
Yeah, you're 21-8 in district games the past 3 seasons. How do you keep that rolling against Bethlehem tonight?
Like I said, we just got to rebound the basketball. We got to move the ball on offense, and we just got to make shots.
What can you do to kind of get your team rolling a little bit offensively? Held below 60 points in your first 3 games so far.
Well, we're going to get Cy Bramlett rolling. Like he can shoot the basketball when he's coming off an injury. He got injured on his game last year, so I know he's ready to get back. So if we get him going, I think it'll get us going.
All right, Coach, best of luck tonight. We'll catch you in the postgame.
All right, thank you.
All right, back up to you, John.
Thank you, Jamie. We got 5 minutes to go. We're going to take our last break. We're going to get it on. That was the Snappy Tomato pregame show. And it's all a G&G production.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600. Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield. Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Gray. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game.
Back here at Washington County High School, press row. Jamie gets himself set here. We're about a minute 45 to go. Jamie, you've seen these games often. What do you think about this one? Is this a record book? Throw it out. Bethlehem comes in, 0-1, 0-2?
Yeah, Bethlehem 1-1. The Commanders 0-3. But now these teams have played some crazy games over the past 3 or 4 years, and I expect probably a one-possession game coming down to the buzzer again between these two, because I don't think Washington County, the talent's there. They're not really – they're 0-3 on paper, but like I said, they lost a game by 4 points, I think a game by 3 points. They've been right there in 2 games this year.
I think they've got to score 60. If they score 60, they've not broke that mark this year. That's the point total that tells me, okay, can you win when you score 60? Bethlehem, a tough game against Nelson County the other night. Nelson County under first-year coach Jordan Gilbert. And, Brad has got to figure out how to replace Nick Osborne. Now, he's got a tall team, and I said this pregame because I alluded to this. This is probably the tallest Bethlehem team I've seen in a long time. I was over with the team one day, and I'm looking up literally at every one of these guys, and so is Coach Greenwell. Washington County, they've got some size. They've got some height. Of course, they got Evan McAvoy, who's one of the best players in the 19th. Some would say, as Coach did, that, he's a breakout year from being one of the better players in the 5th region. He's got the size. He's got the height. So we'll send it down to press row for the starting lineup. Bethlehem, Washington County. Here we go.
Your number 2, Ben Garrett. number 4, Xander Willett. Junior, number 14, Thomas Mudd. And senior, number 15, Owen Scholes.
Lights go out. Video boards are working.
Just to let you know, we're going to win it all next year. Mark it down.
And tonight's starting lineup for our Washington County Commanders is senior number 3, J.T. Smith. Senior number 4, Xavier King. Senior number 10, Lance Coulter. Senior number 15, Cy Bramblett. And senior number 23, Evan McElroy.
Starting lineups are brought to you by the River of Life Community Church.
Marlee Scott, Terry James, and Hunter Glasgow.
River of Life Community Church starting lineup. We appreciate their sponsorship. Bethlehem in the road blue, New Jerseys. New phone, who dis? I like them. Bethlehem Eagles across the chest, gold numbers, gold writing. Washington County home whites, blue numbers. I like these jerseys. I can see all the numbers. Let's tip it up. Washington County wins the tip. Here we go. If you're pulling for Bethlehem, give me a heart. If you're pulling for Washington, give me a like. Everybody, if you care, hit the share. Three on the way for King. And I'll tell you what, if that one gets hot, those are JT Smith with that one. Okay, Keen. I thought I saw what I saw.
Thought it was.
Keen is extra points. He's going to give you solid minutes defensively. He's not going to hurt you offensively, but if you can get 8 points out of him, that's a win. Thomas Mudd being guarded by Coulter. Mudd always has a game against Washington County. Foul on the floor. Number 23, McAvoy. Evans like, I don't know what I did, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what he did.
Yeah, it wasn't much. The Bethlehem defender, or the offensive player fell down trying to tip the ball into the basket. That's not a, unless he got clipped going up, but it didn't look like much to me. That's a big first one. I'd keep pounding the ball at him the rest of the first quarter.
I would too. Scholes throws it in off of Bramblett. Goes out of bounds. Ball to Washington County. Scholes is a lot of your points that you can pick up from Nick Osborne. He's got the talent. Does he have the confidence? And there's not many that have the confidence in Nick Osborne, and I don't mean that in a negative way at all. Nick could back it up, and it's not cocky if you can back it up. Coulter, McElroy, and this is that's a carry. Oh,
thought so too, John.
Foul's going to go against Ben Garrett. That's his first, team first. I've got Evan McElroy at 6'6", so that's going to make what, Ben 6'7"?
Every bit of it. As a, like you said, very tall and lengthy Bethlehem lineup.
Coulter lets Jack Bradley clear through, and all of a sudden Washington County 6-0. Willett drives the lane, goes right at McElroy, and that's going to be two. No, I'm not. Am I watching a different game? Cy Bramlett picks up the first. His first team second. It's going to send Xander Willett to the line to shoot two. Xander, one of the two senior starters. Him and Garrett, two seniors. Only 3 seniors on this roster for Bethlehem. Washington County, you start 5 seniors. I don't think that's right. I don't think Xavier King's a senior. Yeah, he is. 5 senior starters for Washington County. Bramlett, 3, no good. Rebounded by Willett. Scholes quickly up the head to Bradley. Down to Garrett, no good. Rebounded by Bramlett. No baskets for Bethel. Coulter, 3 ball, no good. Garrett with the rebound. Scholes rocking that black Nike headband. I like it. And right on cue, I get word that my guy, Nicholas Osborne, is watching. Nick, we miss you, buddy. Keep doing big things up there at Transy. Bradley up, basket in.
Bradley for 2.
6-3 your score. John Graves, Jamie Murphy on the 1s and 2s tonight. Hal's traveling. I've been traveling. I feel like the Johnny Cash song. I've been everywhere.
And I haven't been traveling, so I missed the memo.
We're going to have to get you out more, Scholes. A little hezzy moves. Back to Willett. Willett short. Gets it back to Scholes. They'll reset the offense. Corner, Willett, 3 ball, bucket.
3 points.
Tie ball game, Jamie.
Willett missed once. He usually doesn't miss again when he gets a second chance on that same possession. Makes Washington County pay for that offensive rebound. 6-0 Bethlehem run, by the way, to tie it back up.
Foul on the other end, Thomas Mudd, I think. I've been wrong all night. I'm not wrong on this one. Thomas Mudd, his first, team second. Checking in for Bethlehem is going to be Braden McCubbins. Now, in my conversations with Coach Greenwell, he is excited about this sophomore.
Boy, he looked good Friday night, 14 points at Nelson County.
Talk about growth from your freshman to sophomore year. Coming in for Washington County is going to be Caden Garrett, and if you want to talk to Woodson, he's excited about this kid. Ooh, good backdoor cut. Let's watch the Bowen Dental instant replay again off the out-of-bounds play.
Yep, there's Bramblett. Coach Woodson said he wants to get Bramblett hot. Beautiful play there. They inbound the ball at the 3-point line. Double screen there, slips behind it, lays it up and in. Easy bucket for Bramblett.
Willett, shot no good. Thank Bowen Dental for the instant replay. Long pass down. We're out of sync here a little bit. Long pass down, tipped by Garrett. Almost a turnover. Bramblett stayed with it and kicked ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Washington County 8-6 to score. Under 4 to go. Boy, the business of basketball is picked up here in this one, Jamie.
Yeah, very good tempo, good atmosphere. It's a great District 19 game. Like I said, I think this comes down to one of the last plays, like it typically does between these two.
Spin move, elevation, bucket. McElroy, write it down. Scholes one-on-one with J.T. Smith, trying to get the ball down to Ben Garrett, who's guarded by McElroy. Ben turns around up off the basket, off the backboard, good. Watch K run off on a 6-0 run, and Bethlehem said, hold on, we ain't going nowhere, we're here. Set to check in, next dead ball is going to be Macho De Leon, another senior for Washington County. 3 ball, Bramblett, no good. Fighting for the rebounds, Garrett, and McCubbins comes out with it. Owens Scholes gets the basketball. It's going to run point. Blow by J.T. Smith. Let's watch that one again. Bowen Dental instant replay. Scholes Man, if he gets that confidence, he's going to be a player to watch for a couple years.
Yeah, he was a super freshman last year on that roster and that team, and expecting bigger things this year for a sophomore season.
Young team for Bethel. 3 seniors against a very senior-heavy Washington County team. Coulter dribbles into traffic. Nothing there. This is Jack Bradley, and I think he scared everybody with that one. Fouls on number 10. That's going to be Lance Coulter's first. Team third, Macho De Leon comes in for Washington County, gives Cy Bramlett a break. Thomas Mudd's going to come in. Ben Garrett's going to go out. Number 12, Connor Denton, first time we see him tonight. He's going to come in. He's going to give Xander Willett a break.
And that was our first turnover of the game in my book.
It wasn't a turnover, it was a foul. Foul went on Lance Coulter. 3 ball. Cubbins, no good. And we got timeout on the floor. Official timeout on the floor.
Wet spot on the floor, maybe? No?
They have mops. I can guarantee you that. They have mops. They're going to check it. We provide those. We're going to give Cintas a shameless plug. And if you're a school watching and you don't have mops, contact me. I'll get them for you. 3 ball, no good by Denton. Rebounded Bethel. Skulls. Little hezzy move. Drive by. Ooh, up and under. Man, that was pretty. That was pretty, Jamie.
And last year, more of an outside perimeter player, but showing some capabilities going inside here this year.
JT Smith says, all right, you want to go by me? I'll go by you. Ball tipped around. Skulls with it. Gets it to Bradley. Front court. Ooh, pretty pass to Thomas Mudd. You know I'm going to do it. After this timeout, we'll do it. Timeout on the floor, Washington County. We'll take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
Bethlehem on an 8-2 run to take a 14-10 lead late in the first quarter here at Washington County High School. Jamie Murphy, John Graves with you on this Tuesday night. See flashback to that last look at this pass here from Jack Bradley in transition. Open underneath to Thomas Mudd running the floor. Prompted the timeout there by the Commanders.
And now we come back to live action. Washington County, a little behind the back by Garrett. Did we catch that one? I'm going to have to do it again, guys. Coincidental instant replay action. Woo! Full court pressure by Bethlehem. And Garrett with a little behind the back. Woo! To the basket. Bucket. Foul on the other end of the floor. That's going to be against number 23, Evan McAvoy. If you're a Commander fan, that's not good. His second. Team first. That's going to bring Lance Coulter up. And McAvoy's going to have a break. 2 fouls early in this one. Jack Bradley to the line. First one up. Got it.
Yeah,
We've seen some plays here.
We have. It's been
I'm working Ben in the trailer now.
Feels like a district tournament game already.
In December.
And
Garrett not quite ready to check in. Xander Willett's going to come in. He's going to give Connor Denton a break. Washington County went up 6-0. Bethlehem's gone on a 15-6 run to close out this fourth, trying to add to it. Bradley does. And Garrett comes in. Jack Bradley's going to steal probably just enough, give him a little break with a 4-point lead to get him into the quarter. This pace probably favors Bethlehem, you think?
Maybe. I don't know. I'd say Washington County, which is bizarre they're behind by 4, because Bethlehem kind of wants to play a half-court basketball game. They're a very efficient offense, but they don't want to get in a shootout, I don't think.
Lane Mattingly checked into the last dead ball, another senior for Washington County, 6 foot. defensive specialist. LP, my guy. He's got the ball out there. Gets it to Caden Garrett. Caden, 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by McCubbins. Scholes lets traffic clear. McCubbins, extra pass. Mudd, no good. Rebound tied up. It's going to stay with Bethlehem. Crowd, the student section letting Thomas Mudd know. And you talk about Bethlehem. They're a regional school. Thomas Mudd is another resident of Washington County. Scholes hesitates, backs up. No good. Mudd with the rebound. Xander Willett, 3 ball, bucket.
It's his second of the first quarter, 7 points tonight already for Xander Willett.
Jack Bradley, I thought he was going to get to the quarter, but he's not. Gave him a little break. Going to send him to the bench. If he gets in, it's going to be short time anyway. You can rest out there at the scorer's table, can't you? Catch a break there. Smith being guarded by Scholes. Macho, 3 ball, no good. Mudd with the rebound, 6 seconds ago. Scholes down the right side. Crosses it over. Mudd, 23 feet, no good. Ends our quarter. Fast and Furious first. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitLebanonKY.com.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
Back here at Washington County High School, John Graves, Jamie Murphy. Fast and Furious first quarter play, Jamie.
It was. It was a 6-0 run for the Commanders to open the scoring, but Bethlehem, as you alluded to there at the end of the quarter, a 19-6 run to close things out. Won both segments, 8-6 and 11-6, respectively.
Washington County comes back in with Smith, Coulter, DeLeon, Mattingly, and Garrett. McCubbins, Mudd. Ooh, nice move by J.T. Smith. High off the glass, gets it to go. Nice little, boy, we've seen some plays. I can't instant replay all of them, but I really want to. Bradley being guarded by Mattingly. So out to McCubbins. Oh, good backdoor cut by Garrett. He's got the mismatch with DeLeon on him. Not able to do anything with it, but Dave.
Man, what a tip.
Never mind. Tip it up, tip it to yourself, tip it in the basket, young fella.
Big game for Willett, 9 points already. And you can feel the desperation in this game. You know, Washington County, they don't want to start 0-4. Bethlehem doesn't want to be 0-2 in district play.
3 ball, Mattingly, no good. Tipped around and McCubbins comes out with it. I see why coach is so high on this young man. Bradley, 3 ball, no good. Every rebound is being contested. Foul is going to go against Ben Garrett. That's going to be his second, team first. For Washington County, Xavier King checks in. Evan McAvoy playing with those 2 fouls checks in. And I think I seen Owen Scholes check in for Bethlehem.
And Bethlehem's outscored the Commanders 7-2 since McAvoy went to the bench with that second foul in the first quarter.
They're a different team without him now. 15-foot jump shot, no good.
I think I got tipped.
I thought so too, but nada. 21-14. If you're watching on one of the socials, YouTube or Facebook, let me share, hit the share button. Fouls on Xavier Keene, his first, team first. I'm watching on YouTube. We got 64 watching on there, Matt. How many we got watching on the Facebook? Scholes guarded by Smith. Little slip screen over for Willett. Contested three. Ball tipped around. Who wants it? Garrett's got it. Almost stepped out of bounds. Gets it to McAvoy. Smith handles the point guard duties for Washington County. 7-point Bethlehem lead. Coulter guarded by Bradley. Gets it down to McAvoy. He is double teamed and wisely passes out of it. Something they've been working on in this 0-3 start. Coulter, contested bucket. Listen, that's just a gamer doing game things. Timeout, Bethlehem. Will take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Quick timeout by Bethlehem. As Coach Greenwell wanted to discuss some things. Washington County has called one timeout, correct? They call it 30 or a full?
30 second on both sides.
All right, I'm going to try to track this. I'm trying to get back in basketball mode. I took the weekend, well, I took Friday off anyway. Mud, 12-footer. Bucket, 23-16. You know, and this is a game Washington County can probably needs to stay within 10 or 12, right? Doesn't have to keep it single digits. They can light it up very quickly.
Yeah, I'd agree. Don't want to fall down.
Don't want to get 15. I think 15, you start pressing a little bit more and getting out of your offense. Good defense by Ben Garrett as they try to get the ball down to Evan McAvoy.
And I think Bethlehem's kind of taking control of the tempo of this game, too. It's slowed down quite drastically since the second quarter started, and I think a slower pace benefits the Eagles.
Bramblett catches a pass down low. Tries to get it to Keene. Jump ball. It's going to go to Bethlehem. Tied up by Ben Garrett. And Cy Bramblett wants this game. This is the game that he went down in last year over at Bethlehem. Washington County was up with about 4 minutes to go in that game, and he tore his ACL. Washington County ended up losing that game by, I think, 8. Scholes to Willett. And I still think that looks like a walk. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm getting to that age where I think everything looks like a walk. I don't think so. I feel like a young guy. Jamie, how old are you?
30.
Yeah, never mind. I'll shut up now. Scholes, fall away. No good. Yeah, Ben, you just might as well stay out of my ear with that mess.
Yeah, Ben's back in the truck. He's as old as I've been broadcasting.
Bucket, J.T. Smith, and he shows a little emotion. Doesn't normally do that. Normally pretty even kill. Bradley. He'll make one. Back and forth. There you
Bradley
go.
has 6 points. It's been a very quiet 6, and the Eagles are still up by 7 in this game.
Push off or a hold. Ben Garrett, that's going to be his third.
Wow.
He's coming out. No, they're going to leave him in. Thomas Mudd's going to come out as Connor Denton checks in. Now, who else come in? Somebody else come in. McCubbins come in for Garrett. Good slip down. Xavier Keene. What you talking about? Cubbins, 3 ball.
Beautiful offensive possession there. Some inside-out action. Finding McCubbins, his first 3 of the day, first points of the day. Bethlehem's largest lead up to 8.
And I've got some Skulls with the run out. 10-point Bethlehem lead. It's good to have friends. I got a little, official, telling me basketball's kind of gone away with the walks. In college, they're telling them to stay away unless it's a huge advantage or a scoring opportunity. So they're letting some of the feet slides, the old, what we used to call Euro steps, go. Appreciate that, Mr. Medley. Always like it when I can add more to the broadcast.
All right.
It's good to have my cell phone number sometimes. Foul was called on McCubbins, his first, team third. Dump down, McAvoy waits for traffic, clear up and in. And that's something he didn't do early last year, was let that traffic clear. Patience, young fella. Defense, you don't think these guys want this one, you're nuts. I don't care if it's December or February. Skulls. Drives down to Denton, high off the glass, no good. Give McAvoy another rebound. Smith corrals it. Good spot for Washington County to run a half-court set. They need to get a basket here. Smith to the rim. No good. Bradley with the rebound. Kicked ahead to Denton. Denton off the glass. 10-point Bethlehem lead. 2 minutes to go before half. Fast and furious game for sure. Timeout, Washington County. Full timeout called. We're going to do the same. 32-22, 2 minutes before half. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Back here, Washington County High School. John Graves, Jamie Murphy, stay with us. We'll have a look at our regional water halftime report. A look at stats with Lucas Ross, powered by Farmers National Bank. I'm going to let Jamie take him through that at halftime. He did such a good job in the first game.
I'll do it.
Coulter, one and done, has been the story of this halftime for Washington County. Interested to see what the offensive rebounds looks like. Long three went down. Defensive rebounds, Washington County's done well. Offensive, not so much. McAvoy. Ooh, kind of dribbles out, gives it to King. Coulter, three ball. Write it down, bucket.
Big shot, gets it back within 7. See if they can string together some stops.
The foul's going to go in. Xavier Keene, that's going to be his second, team second. Lane Mattingly set to check back in. I'm going to give out shout out to dear friend of mine, Corbin Hack, state champion KCD. 1A state champions this year. He's on that coaching staff. Congratulations, Coach. I hope you've got your voice back. I know you enjoyed that ride. Well deserved. Well deserved. Matt Jones, he's on Matt Jones' staff at KCD. First class coaching staff right there, my guy.
First point for Bethlehem there in quite some time. They hit a 3 to go up to 32 around the halfway point of this half. About 2.5, 3 minutes without scoring.
halfway point of this quarter?
Or quarter, I mean.
I was going to say, halfway point of this half would be the start. Sorry.
We'd be talking at halftime if that was the case.
Sorry. Sometimes
someone's got to keep me in check.
Yeah, that's your job. You're supposed to keep me in check. JT Smith to the basket. I'm watching it again. Bowen Dental instant replay.
Man, the C's just parted when he drove in. Look up the top of your screen, got a one-on-one matchup and just went to the lane, and everybody kind of walked away.
Well, Denton got Denton on his left hip. And, John Tate's left-handed, but he's very good with that right hand. Throws the basketball right-handed, but very good on that right hand. But he got Denton on his left hip and took advantage of it. 27-33, man-to-man defense. Denton to Mudd, 10 seconds to go. Out to Scholes. This is the matchup they wanted. This is what Brad Green was wanting. Macho De Leon, and Scholes takes it to the basket. Acrobatic way to end the half. Washington County, 27, Bethlehem, 35. Stay with us. We're going to come back on your regional water halftime report. Take a look at scoring and stats. Powered by Farmers National Bank. 35-27, your halftime score. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's a G&G production.
Opening an account is easy at Farmers National Bank. We're here to help you get started.
With options like secure checking, student checking, and even senior checking, we can help you find the account that best fits your current needs. Farmers National Bank. Local, friendly, ready to serve you.
Member FDIC.
Attention Lebanon residents, Lebanon Waterworks wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait, make sure we have your current phone number today in Lebanon. Call us at 270-692-2491. Lebanon Waterworks, serving you better every drop of the way.
Injured in a car crash? Don't face the insurance companies alone. Time is critical. Zach Chesser is a personal injury attorney specializing in motor vehicle collisions who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we win your case. That's right. You don't pay a dime unless we win. No recovery, no fee. Call Zach directly at 859-899-8821 for a free consultation. Offices, Lexington, Kentucky. This is an advertisement.
Parkview Home Center. For over 20 years, your team at Parkview has proudly served our customers and community. We are your local, independent source of quality building materials, from lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, PPG paint, and more. Professionals, handymen, and do-it-yourselfers welcome. Any project of any size, our team stands ready to assist. Located at 1109 Lincoln Park Road, Parkview Home Center. Home supplies from your hometown people.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family cart to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Bethlehem leads 35-27 here over Washington County at the halftime break in boys District 19 action. Jamie Murphy here with you for the Regional Water halftime report on G&G Productions. Washington County opened the game on a 6-0 run, but Bethlehem responded by outscoring the Commanders 19-6 to close out the first quarter to build a 19-12 lead. The Eagles have led by as much as 10, although the Commanders cut it within 5 near the end of the first half, but a last-second bucket by Connor Denton put the Eagles up 35-27 here at the halftime break. In that first half, Evan McAvoy for the Commanders went to the bench briefly with 2 fouls about midway through that first quarter, and that's when Bethlehem kind of started to take their stranglehold on the game. We'll run through individual stats, starting with the Bethlehem Eagles. They were led in scoring by Xander Willits, 9 points. That led all scorers. Also, co-leading in scoring was Owen Scholes with 9 points as well for the Eagles. 3 points for Braden McCubbins. 6 points for Jack Bradley. 4 points from Thomas Mudd. 2 points from Ben Garrett and 2 points from Connor Denton. Rounds out the individual scoring for the Eagles. For Washington County, they were led in scoring by 8 points from Lance Coulter, 5 of them coming in the second quarter. 6 points from J.T. Smith, all 3 coming in the second frame. 5 points from Xavier Keene, 4 points from Evan McAvoy, and 2 points apiece from Cy Bramblett and Caden Garrett. Rounds out the individual scoring for Bethlehem in that first half. Or for Washington County, I should say, in that first half, who trails Bethlehem 35-27 here at Washington County High School as the Commanders are seeking their first victory of the season. Bethlehem looking to bounce back off a loss at Nelson County on Friday night. Step aside for one last break here on the Regional Water Halftime Report. We'll come back with some stats from Lucas to Boss Ross. All-American.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable? Call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Need a ride? Cat's Transportation is here for you. Serving Marion, Nelson, Breckenridge, LaRue, and Grayson counties, we offer general public transportation for all ages, any income, and individuals with disabilities. We provide handicap-accessible, door-to-door service, helping our elderly and anyone facing transportation challenges. Wherever you need to go, Cat's gets you there. Cat's Transportation, meeting all your transportation needs.
I know that for me, when I first moved back, everybody was like, you can't find jobs, you can't. I found 2 jobs in a matter of 2 weeks.
I think we have a great industrial base. We also have a great education system.
Knowing that your children could walk down the street and be okay, or play outside and be okay.
I've been involved in youth sports for years. We have great youth sports programs.
My daughter was on the state championship teams, and I feel like that was able to kind of catapult her into playing at a collegiate level.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
35-27, Bethlehem out in front here at Washington County High School over the Commanders at the halftime break. Jamie Murphy with you for the Regional Water Partnership halftime report. And time now for some stats from Lucas the Boss Ross, powered by Farmers National Bank of Lebanon. Both teams shooting well. You see Bethlehem 47% from the field, Washington County 52%, 9-15 from 2, just 3 for 8 from beyond the arc. Bethlehem 11-17 from 2-point land and 3 of 13 from beyond the arc. No free throw attempts yet in this game for the Commanders. And you see Bethlehem there 4 out of 6. Rebounding margin close on the defensive boards, 10-8 in favor of Bethlehem. But you see there those offensive rebounds, and John talked about that in the first half as well. Bethlehem owning the Commanders on the offensive glass, 5-0, leading to some second chance points. Just 2 turnovers from the Commanders. A very clean first half of basketball so far, despite that frantic pace early on in the first quarter. Those are your halftime stats, powered by Farmers National Bank of Lebanon. And thank you to Lucas the Boss Ross for staying on top of those as we get set for second half action. That will conclude the Regional Water Partnership halftime report here on G&G Productions as we get set for the second half between Bethlehem and Washington County. Bethlehem's won 3 straight in the series and 4 of 5 overall. The Commanders won 3 straight from 2022 to 2023. The last Commander victory was a big one, though, the 2024 District Championship game just a year ago. So they'll look to replicate that performance tonight without the rally from 8 points down. They trailed by as much as 10 in the first half, got it briefly down to 5. Before a couple of late buckets by Bethlehem pushed it back out to the lead it is right now at 35-27 at 8.
Well, anything surprising jump out at you?
Nothing really. The offensive rebounds, 5-0 in favor of Bethlehem over the Commanders, and that's probably the difference in this game right now because Bethlehem's had several second chance points.
Well, in Washington County, I knew it was rough, but I didn't know that they didn't have any. Right? Anytime you see goose eggs and rebounds, it's not good.
Commanders kind of stagnant starting off the second half, but you'll take the bucket any way you can get it.
McAvoy with the bucket. Washington County, and I think J-Rod said this on Saturday's broadcast, first 4 minutes of the third quarter are as important for him as anything. First 30 seconds goes Washington County's way.
That's the first Bethlehem turnover of the game.
McAvoy, Smith, 2-man game, corner, 3-ball no good. Coulter, the rebound strong. Bramlett, 24-foot, 3. Here come the Commanders. That's how you start a quarter. How about pull it to within 3 in under a minute? 5-0 run for Washington County. Garrett falls down in the traffic, gets it out to Xander Willett. Ball's going out of bounds. Washington County basketball. And as I alluded to a minute ago, I'll finish that thought statement. I don't know if I did or not. J-Rod said it the other day. First 4 minutes of the second quarter, the third quarter, you're coming out of half. You've had the time. How do you react to the coach's comments? That's what he always kind of judged his team by. And Washington County has responded with a little bit more confidence and swagger, I'll say, to start this second half, Jamie.
Yep, and I'd agree those first 4 minutes are big because if you're not going to make the adjustments right then and there after you just got lectured for 10 minutes, you're probably not going to make them tonight.
Lectured, nice way to say it. Coulter, pull up, baseline, bucket. Timeout, Bethlehem. That gets this crowd into it. He takes it 30. We're going to keep it here. 30-second. We're going to keep it right here, Jamie. John Gray's Jamie Murphy on the 1s and 2s tonight. What about a 7-0 run and a minute 29 coming out third, Jamie?
Not a bad way to start a half. Just like they started the game on a 6-0 run. Started strong. Now you got to keep that momentum. Don't let Bethlehem get back into the game or get back into their groove if you're the Commanders. And they're 3 for 4 from the field. They forced a Bethlehem turnover and a missed shot. They've been dialed in on both sides of the basketball so far in this quarter.
Hot mic moment as Jackson is being asked to be thrown out. Kevin Claycomb looks at him and says, I ain't throwing you out. You're too big. I have been thrown out of one basketball game.
You have?
I got a technical.
Okay.
At the PA table. One of my first games at St. Catherine's. We were playing, still a JUCO school, 2-year school at that point, and I played three blind mice on the PA as the referees were going into halftime, and they took offense to it. Hit that whistle, looked at me, and did that thing, where they point and they go this way?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got tossed.
That's a good one. I never heard of that
Bramlett, three, no good. Keene with the rebound, blocked from underneath by Willett. Numbers, Bethel, Mudd. Stolen by Xavier Keene. Coulter in a hurry. Pull up, three, no good. Don't know if that's the basket you want. We're still not getting offensive rebounds for the Commanders.
Yeah, there's a heat check moment there. Would have brought the crowd down if that went through.
It would have, but not sure that's what you needed right there. But you've gotten into a one-point game. Now you can play ball. Not expending a ton of energy to get it back. Man-to-man defense, Washington County. Garrett gets it over to Bradley, who's being guarded by Coulter. Caden Garrett set to check in for Washington County. Stolen away, Smith. Here we go. Numbers, Washington County, dragged through, blocked by Willett. Probably not the shot, again, that Washington County needed. Ooh. Well, got it kind of hung up there. Garrett backs in McAvoy. McAvoy with the rebound. Garrett with the frustration foul, and I've got 4 for Ben Garrett.
I do as well. Coach left him in for a long time in that first half with 3 fouls.
Caden Garrett in, the junior. Xavier Keene, the senior, out. Washington County's got Uncle Mo with them. This does have a district tournament type feel. Not a district tournament crowd, but in between that 84 feet on the floor, it feels like a district tournament win or go home game. Good step-in steal by Scholes. Smith able to run it down.
Telegraph that pass.
Yep. Smith, McAvoy, bucket. Watch it again. Bowen Dental instant replay.
Beautiful dish there to McAvoy down low. Almost a busted series and busted possession. Smith recovered, drove the lane. Everybody evacuated and fell to him. Left McAvoy all by himself.
Foul back in live action by Thomas Mudd, his team second. Washington County has opened this third quarter on a 9-0 run. Bethlehem not feeling, didn't carry over the first half into second so far. Smith to Garrett. McAvoy, a little head fake. Got Bradley, not able to get it to go. Willett with the rebound. Caden Garrett's down underneath. Bradley against Coulter. Kick out, Scholes, 3-ball, no good. Mugging underneath by J.T. Smith. Smith's first. Caden Garrett got shaken up. Stoppage of play. They're going to bring Lane Mattingly in for that. Foul on the other end was J.T. Smith. His first, team first. Out of bounds play for Bethlehem. Willett, Bramlett guarding him. Turnaround, fall away, no good. Another rebound. Evan McAvoy. Smith briefly loses. Gets it back under control. Smith going downhill, blocked by Willett. And a foul. That's going to be on Evan McAvoy, and that's going to be his third, Jamie.
Yep, that'll be big. Going to write that score down, 36-35, when McAvoy went out. Or picked up his third.
Okay, Coach Woodson's going to leave him in. Didn't understand the foul. McAvoy just kind of, I don't know if it was a frustration. Yeah, going for the ball, just kind of caught the forearm to Thomas Mudd's head.
Bethlehem 0 for 4 from the field, 3 turnovers in the second half. after having 0 in the first.
Lance Coulter picks up the foul on the other end. Can't believe the call. Correct call. Kevin Claycomb let Coulter and Bradley bump down there. And then Coulter just reaches in and tries to swipe the ball around. Again, I cannot say this enough. If you're a young player watching, if you take your hand and go from an up motion to a down motion, they are going to call that every day in high school. 3-ball, Mudd, corner, no good. Smith with the rebound, and Bradley or McCubbins is going to pick up foul. Give it to McCubbins. His second, team third.
Bethlehem still seeking their first points of this second half, and looks very reminiscent of the Nelson County game on Friday. They're getting good looks. We saw that 3 in the corner from Mudd, didn't fall down. That was the story of the game on Friday. They got so many open looks, but was just a lid on the basket, and it's come back to haunt them here in this third quarter again.
Mattingly, Coulter, Smith, Bramlett, and Keene in for Washington County. Mudd, Scholes, Willett, McCubbins, and Bradley for Bethlehem. Foul on the floor. On number 20, Bethlehem, Braden McCubbins, and I have him with 3.
I've got him with 3 too, so we're going to say it's right. Thomas Mudd checked out. Didn't see who snuck in there for Bethlehem, though.
3-ball, corner, Smith, no good. And again, no offensive rebounds for Washington County. Ooh. Jump ball, Cy Bramlett and Jack Bradley. Bradley went to the floor. That was a clean play.
Yep, good no call there. Just tough, aggressive, physical basketball play.
Checking back in is for the first time. It's going to be Jake Carroll, number 22, the junior. He's going to give McCubbins a break, and that was a good no call. I mean, Cy Bramlett had all ball on that one. Nice use of the mop.
There it is.
By Kevin Claycomb. Mop brought to you by Sensos, ready for the workday. And
quite the mess down there.
You know how I know that was a good call? Because all these Bethlehem fans behind us are not complaining. That's how you know. It's a good play by Cy Bramlett.
Jack Bradley been kind of quiet tonight for Bethlehem. Just 6 points. Scoreless here in the third quarter. Hasn't attempted a shot yet.
Scholes, handoff. Ooh, slip screen. Basket by Bradley on point.
Look at that again. That's a nice play there. Inbounded the ball to Bradley in the corner. Handed it off and slipped behind the defense there. Nice backdoor play by Bradley, looking for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Right down the point that Bethlehem scores their first basket with 2:46 in the third. And they're able to do that. And Washington County only able to get the game back tied and up 1. Caden Garrett comes back in. Davian King goes out with the 3 fouls. Lane Mattingly to J.T. Smith. Jack Bradley is waiting on that. And they're going to call a foul on Jack Bradley. His first, team 5th. I don't know. I'm not going to be as harsh as the Bethlehem fans back behind us saying it was a terrible call.
It might be. Looking at it on your screen.
I'm going to stay positive. I'm not going to say it was a terrible call, but I can understand why somebody would think it was a terrible call. I try to be pretty vanilla with this stuff, Jamie. No controversy. I always say I'm going to say nice things as J.T. Smith strokes the first one. I'm going to say nice things about coaches, players, and referees because ain't nobody making enough money to hear me question a call. But, again, I say it was a terrible call, but I can see why some would say that.
You miss one every now and then. Human nature.
It is. I can see it was his angle. Looks like he caught more than he did of him, but whatever. Tie ball game, 38-38. Scholes pitches to Willett. Around the corner, goes to Carroll, 3-ball. Hey.
How about that? Off the bench. First shot attempt.
It's 1 for 1. Washington County, half-court offense. Scholes. Yeah. They may not be calling walks, but they calling that one, my guy.
I was going to wonder if they're going to call it or not.
Eh.
Hard to get away with that one.
Ooh, that was a walk. Macho De Leon comes in. Lane Mattingly goes out for Washington County. 2:11 to go, 41-38.
It's been a clean game, though. Just 6 turnovers, 3 apiece.
Scholes, Willett, top of the key, bucket. Here comes Bethlehem. You thought they were going to go the whole third quarter without scoring. You must not watch basketball. Coulter, pull up, 18-footer, bucket. Scholes, step back, 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Cy Bramlett. Coulter, 1-on-1, guarded by Bradley. 3 ball. Woo, baby. There's nothing that's good defense. He just made the shot out of bounds, going to Bethlehem. Man.
What a game for early December, my goodness.
Xavier Keene comes in, Cy Bramlett goes out.
He didn't want to come out either. He's waving Coach
He's
off.
telling me, no, I'm good, Coach, I'm good. He says, man, I'll call the plays in and out. Bradley to the lane, left-handed, no good. Rebounded Coulter. He gets bumped, gets it to Macho. No harm, no foul. Smith, pull up, 15-footer, no good. Garrett with the rebound and the putback. Give Washington County a 1-point lead. Under a minute to go, third quarter of play.
That's a 7-0 run to respond to that 6-0 Bethlehem run.
Jake Carroll is now 1 for 2 on the game. Give it over to Denton, 3 ball. Write it down. (47-44). We only get the best games. King, he's got his dribbles. 24 seconds to go. Garrett, letting traffic clear, gets it to De Leon. Running through the offense. Evan McAvoy on the bench playing with 3 fouls. King, 10 to go. Gets it to Coulter, turnover, gets it back. Got to do something with it, 5 seconds, 25-footer. No good. Garrett and Caden Garrett and JT Smith were fighting for it. Scholes comes up with it, and that's how we end the third quarter. Your score, Bethlehem 47, Washington 45. Fourth quarter upcoming. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas. Oh, I'm ready! Get ready for the workday.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Washington County wins the third quarter 18-10 to make it a 47-45, 18-12. Make it a 47.
And that was a quarter full of runs, a 5-0 run to open it, 9-0 total to take the lead for the Commanders at 36-25. They tied it up at 38 apiece, and then Bethlehem hits back-to-back threes, goes ahead by 6, has all the momentum, and then the Commanders respond with 7 straight to end the quarter.
Evan McAvoy is in, playing with 3 fouls. They dump it down to him. Ben Garrett is on him. They're going to get Ben Garrett with this one, and he's donezo. I've got him with 5.
Yep, he is done for the day.
7:42. Yeah, the table's looking to make sure and verifying, and Ben Garrett. Brad Greenwell asking for a little bit more information on the foul that was called. He's going to use all of his 15 seconds to do so. Yeah.
Ben's trying to stay in the game.
I mean, you got to give him the effort. Ben Garrett, senior, is going to foul out. 7:42. Xander Willett. And he's been plagued by foul trouble. Garrett has all night.
Yeah, because they really get in a flow or rhythm. Picked up 2 quick ones in that first quarter, and the Commanders stayed aggressive and kept attacking him throughout the evening.
Smith, assist to McAvoy. We've got a foul on the floor. Number 24. Macho De Leon, his first, team first.
Smith in double figures, scoring now. Up to 11 points.
Scholes, guarded by De Leon. He falls down. Scholes takes advantage of it. Puts Bethlehem back up by 1. Full court or man-to-man defense for Bethlehem. Coulter gets McCubbins in the air. 16-footer bucket. I'm going to tell you, I know McAvoy's had a whole bunch of rebounds and a whole bunch of points, but Coulter's made some shots.
He's got 17 tonight.
Mudd, Scholes tries to too many passes to Bradley. Still on the floor. Smith is going to go get it. Coulter gets the ball stuck on his hip. Down to McAvoy, being guarded by Mudd. Backs him in, up, under, bucket. Timeout, Bethlehem. 6:29 to go. Washington County 52, Bethlehem 49. Your Sale with Hell scoreboard. We're going to take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right, we're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
Back here at Washington County High School, John Graves, Jamie Murphy. Biggest lead for Washington County was 6-0. Like a minute and a half into the game.
Quick start to each half for the Commanders.
They find themselves up 3. Bethlehem with the basketball. Bradley. Willett. Spin move. Gets it over to Denton. Coach Woodson calling out the plays that Bethlehem's running. Willett backs down Garrett. Gets it to Scholes. He drives and foul. De Leon, his second. Team second. Washington County on a 5-0 run. Scholes against De Leon. Backs him in. Double pump. Bucket.
Tough shot.
Again, De Leon saying, I don't know what I did as he picks up his third foul. Jamie, do you know what he did? He did what?
Reach down.
Swipe down to basketball.
13 points now for Scholes. 4 in this quarter. A chance to tie the game up.
De Leon goes out. Bramlett comes in. All timeouts now are going to be full the rest of the game, right? Is that all everybody's got left?
I believe you're right on that one.
That's what I got. 52-50.
I'm going to trust it.
52-52. Coulter. No good. Scholes comes out with the rebound. Gets it up to Willett. Back to Scholes. Traffic clear. They give him a 3, but it was a 2. Air ball. J.T. Smith comes out with it, and he's going to be fouled by Connor Denton. That's going to be his first.
Yeah, Bramblett a little banged up after that play. Kind of overplayed the pump fake. It's like, maybe a knee or ankle. Can't quite tell. Staying in the game, though. Tough kid.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's going to try to run it off. He's trying to make sure he does it without coach seeing. Again, this is about the point of the game and about the situation of the game that he went down last year at Bethlehem. A game we broadcasted. Turnover. Scholes steps in the passing lane. Lets him go through. Goes down. No good. Mudd with the rebound. Bradley. Willett. 22-foot 3. No good. Nice little rebound by Denton. No good. And McAvoy goes up and gets it.
Those 2 shots by Willett and Denton, the first players besides Scholes to shoot a ball for Bethlehem in this quarter.
52-52. I thought this may be a good game.
They always are when these two meet, it seems like.
Well, and you know this game was circled on Washington County's calendar. They did the pregame video, and we made the video, and as we gave the final score in the district tournament last year, and all of a sudden, a couple seconds later, you hear Woodson say, "We winning it all next year."
Yep, and they've had to sit on that all off season. A 3-point overtime loss to one of your rivals in the district tournament to end your year.
Willett, bucket, foul. Cy Bramlett. And if I remember that game correctly, in the mix of all the games we did, I think Nick Osborne had himself a night and basically said, "Come on, boys, we riding this one." Is that how you remember it?
District tournament week's a blur to me, but that sounds about right.
Nick Osborne closed out with 12 of the final 15 points of that game.
Got the Commanders now. They're approaching 54 points last year, John. When they scored 54, they were 11-7, and they won 11 games last year. So it's kind of in their sweet number over the past year and a half or so.
They've not broke 60 this year. Willett. Short. Rebound. Evan McAvoy. I think they're going to break 60 tonight. If they don't, they lose. They can't score 8 in the last 4.5. Garrett. Evan McAvoy's calling for the ball. Has got the matchup that he wants. Comes the other side. McAvoy, Mudd, foul. That's going to be 3 on Thomas Mudd, I believe.
Bethlehem's had some trouble here with McAvoy in this fourth quarter. I remember a couple possessions back, there was 3 or 4 Eagles around him, and he still went up and overthrew all 3 of them for a bucket.
Boy, those brooms are getting some work tonight.
They are. Brad Greenwell asking for an explanation on the foul.
You think he liked what he heard?
I doubt it. The coaches usually don't.
Weird, huh?
And Greenwell's asking if he's leaning over top, and the official said no, he's kind of using his bottom. Hitting them, it sounds like. From what I can
Excellent
hear.
mop work done by Kevin Claycomb down there. Listen, I got to take care of the people that take care of me.
Been a busy night for the Mops. Players hitting the ground, wanting this game.
It's warm in here tonight.
It is very warm.
I think it's, I don't know, Matt and them, they may be in their jackets
They're
out
probably
there.
cursing at us for complaining about being warm.
All right, feels like 34 outside right now, 42 degrees. I don't know what the discussion is. We're going to talk, we're going to play. Well, don't lean in where I can't hear.
I tried to listen in.
We've got instant replay. Lord, shot clock's going to be a whole thing next year. KSSA has adopted a shot clock rule in high school as McAvoy misses the first one. That's going to be interesting. When you look around these high schools, it's tough sometimes to find somebody to do clock book, PA, and all things, and you're going to add an extra person at the table. And I'm going to be honest with you, you look down here at Washington, where are you going to put a shot clock?
Not much room.
McAvoy, 0 for 2. Denton with the rebound.
You got to wonder if that delay there kind of iced him a little bit. I'm not sure what they're looking at for.
I'm not either. I need to just set a mic down there at the table so that they can whisper into that and I can still hear. We do that at some schools.
College does that now, so.
Yeah. Kick ball. That's got to be a turnover. Huh. I have questions. You know, a game that had so much back and forth and was in a good flow has crawled to a halt.
You read my mind.
I mean, notice that. And we're going to start playing the Jeopardy theme song. Will that get us kicked off the air? We're going to find a version of that doesn't. Willett, mismatch against Bramlett. Middle of the lane, up, under, no good. Ball tipped around. J.T. Smith picks up the foul. Got him with the body underneath. That's just his second. Team fourth, team fifth. I've miscounted here.
I don't tally each quarter, so I'm going to turn to you on that one.
Yeah, JT's third, team fifth. No. Yeah, I was about to say, I know he doesn't have five fouls as they kind of double hit the whistle. That's going to send to the line Connor Denton, the sophomore. First one up, no good. Xavier King checks in for Washington County. Caden Garrett's going to go out. Starters in for Washington County. Starters and Denton in for Bethlehem as Ben Garrett fouled out with 7:42 to go in the game. Second one, got it. Pushes up to a 3-point lead. If you're pulling for Washington, give me a heart. If you're pulling for Bethlehem, give me a like. Everybody, if you care, hit the share. Bramlett, head fakes. Mudd, mismatch down low. Not much of a mismatch, but a little bit. McAvoy and Bradley. McAvoy. Back over to Bramlett. Another pump fake. Gets it to McAvoy. Not able to do anything with it, and they're going to call a foul on Evan McAvoy, and that is his fourth, correct?
Correct, his fourth, and two of those are just kind of frustration fouls that you could live without.
So, fourth foul, 3:01. You got to ride him. You got to leave him in.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that at all.
Too big a game. You got to let senior do senior things. Thomas Mudd steps to the line. First one, got it. McCubbins ends. Scholes out. Is it Scholes or Scholes?
You know, at one point last year I was told Souls. So we probably should clarify that.
We probably should. Oh, late whistle. Wow. Late whistle. Wow. Fifth foul by Evan McAvoy is picked up on a late whistle. He did kind of swing his elbows a little bit. You know what? Let's watch it again. Y'all still got it in the box? I mean, extremely late whistle. They were part of the way up the floor.
I was writing down notes and looking this way, John.
We'll see if we got that. Let's see. Jack Bradley's going to go to the free throw line. Let's watch the Bowen Dental instant replay. And here's the play.
Ooh, I don't know about that. That may have been a little acting job by Jack Bradley.
Ooh. I'm not going to comment. I love everybody. But I'm going to say, listen, play your game. Listen,
it's hard to see from our angle up here.
It's hard to see from our McAvoy cleared with his elbows, 100%. I don't know that he made the contact that was shown. But you know what? If I'm Jack Bradley, I like it. Let the official make the call. Sell it a little bit. That's what players do. Sometimes I'm too nice. Try to avoid controversy. Washington County down 4. In Bethlehem, they are completely fine with letting some air out of this one. Denton, runner, bucket. Washington County has got to score 60 to win this game.
It's a 6-0 Bethlehem run. This game was tied at 52 apiece moments ago.
Washington County has not scored since the 6.5-minute mark.
Wow.
At 6 minutes ago in this one, it's 52-49 Washington County. Coulter, no good. Mudd with the rebound. Washington County climbed the mountain to get back in this at half. Willett off the backboard, no good. Smith with the rebound. Washington County's got to find some baskets, and they need some offensive possessions in a hurry.
That was too quick of a shot if you're Bethlehem, I think.
Smith loses it, gets it back, blocked. Foul. Players to choose from.
Could have been anybody down there.
Xander Willett, his first. Team fourth.
And if you're Bethlehem, that's the right one. His first personal.
JT Smith, the senior, steps to the line. 2 big free throws here.
Good spot to be in. Clock stop, chance for points.
This is the Achilles heel for Washington County last year. Down the stretch of games, they lost several close ones. They could not convert with the clock stopped.
They are 0 for 3 from the free throw line in this fourth quarter. Last year, in games decided by 6 points or less, they were 6 and 3.
Do you chat GPT this, or you be looking it up?
I'll do some research.
My guy.
Just don't double check it.
This is not radio, Jamie. We can do that. Willett. Denton wisely pulls it out. Minute 10 to go. Washington County's going to have to start thinking about fouling. Garrett reaching on Mudd. Bradley. Fouled by Coulter. It's going to be his third, team fifth. Cy Bramlett's going to come back in.
And now Bethlehem's had some problems at the line, 3 for 6 in this fourth quarter from the free throw stripe.
Brad Greenwell pulls his guys together. Bradley goes up, cool, calm, and collective, knocks down the first one. Bramlett comes in. LP goes out. Lane Mattingly goes to the bench. It's a good point by producer in my ear. It tells me think about how this dynamic changes in high school with that shot clock next year as Bradley makes them both. 60-52. 1 minute remaining. Bank 3, timeout, Washington County. We're going to take a timeout. 5-point Bethlehem lead. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves, All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game.
And back here, 60-55, our score, 55 seconds to play. Bethlehem clinging to a 5-point lead in what has been an absolute thriller of a game here in District 19 play. It's early December, John, but it's felt like, on the court at least, a District 19 tournament game.
It has. The fans have not been as argumentative as they would be in March.
No, very tame. But
the players, they're geared up. Washington County trying to avoid that 0-4 start. Bethlehem trying to get to that 2-1.
Yep, back-to-back years, 0-4 for the Commanders. They can't pull this one off today.
Bradley's got to get it in. 5-second count. And coming out of a timeout, that's not what you want.
No, and you got, I think, 2 timeouts left.
Both teams with 2, both of them, all of them full. Brad Greenwell saying, we count a little fast there, my guy. So very looked like he was directing traffic.
I think it's the right call, though.
It seemed like
it felt like 5 seconds.
And it's hard to judge that, right? But, these referees do this a lot, and they're pretty consistent in that motion, right? They've got that head count going. Coach Woodson wants a timeout. He doesn't have a 30. So, timeout on the floor. Let's keep it right here.
Yeah, I think he does have a 30.
Does he?
That's what they signaled.
I didn't think he did. I didn't have him with one, but I'm not official.
Yeah, they're standing up, so it's only a 30. Now, you got to be careful on the inbounds if you're Washington County. Remember, you can't run that baseline.
Can't move, that's right. So, and it's kind of in this dead corner down here.
I have Louisville Dang-a-Dell flashbacks when this happens.
Well, Washington County's got 1 timeout. I don't want to have Chris Webber 93 flashbacks.
And 2 left for Bethlehem. And that's got to be, I think, the point of emphasis right now is whether they score or not. You've got 2 timeouts. Use them. You cannot take them home with you.
Well, Coach Woodson, he's got to be looking for Lance Coulter on this one. He's had the hot hand tonight. I think the play is going to be to, you don't have Evan McAvoy in, so you're going to look for Bramlett or Coulter. J.T. Smith's going to throw the ball in for Washington County, the senior.
Yep, and plenty of time. You don't got to force a 3. If you can get a clean look at a 2.
You got to take something underneath first. They're going to back screen here and see which one of your guys on the blocks gets open. Is it Coulter or is it Bramlett? Bramlett, 3 ball. No good. Garrett tips it around. Smith comes out with it. He'll take a 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Bradley comes out with it. And it was a quick whistle, but I understand it in this situation. Foul on number 15, Cy Bramlett. That is his 3rd.
Yeah, but if you're Washington County, you got the ball in the hand of both of your playmakers on that possession. Couldn't really ask for much more than that.
No, that's what you wanted. Smith is capable of hitting that shot.
Good looks, too.
Yep. I concur. Welcome, everybody watching, whether it be on YouTube or Facebook. There's well over 250 watching on those. Or Roku. Bradley, bucket. Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick. Is that everything, Matt? Appreciate everybody watching tonight. We'll be back in action on Friday night. Thomas Nelson, May Stallworth go into Bethlehem. Cover to start at 5:30. Coulter, guarded by Bradley, throws one up. Smith with the rebound up. Oh, could not get it to go. That would have made things interesting. Foul goes against Owen Scholes. His first, team 5th. J.T. Smith to the line. Missed his last 2, I believe. Makes that one. In is Lane Mattingly. And Macho De Leon. Out is Cy Bramlett and Lance Coulter. Stay with us post-game, Lebanon Tourism post-game report. We'll talk to both coaches and our players of the game for each team. Missed the second one. Smith gets the rebound. He's got Denton on him. Don't have to really force anything here. Block Run out, Thomas Mudd, 64-56 ball game. 20 seconds to go, but that's the dagger. Macho De Leon, three-point basket, no good. De Leon gets it back, tries to get it Smith and does. Corner, thrown away, 7 seconds to go, and Bethlehem's going to go to 2-1. Jamie.
Yep, big bounce back win for Bethlehem tonight after falling on the road at Nelson County by 15, 83-68. I would say Coach Greenwell much happier tonight with his defensive performance.
$64-56. Bethlehem comes to Springfield. They're going to leave. 2-1 on the year and 1-1 on the district. Stay with us. We're going to take plenty of post game to go. We're going to talk to both coaches, players of the game, and take a look at stats. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Ready for a new adventure? We'll help you get there, by land or by water. New car, ATV, RV, or boat? Wherever your next adventure takes you, we make your loan process simple, stress-free, and fast.
Farmers National Bank. Local decisions, personal service, real relationships. Member FDIC.
Final score in boys action, Bethlehem 64, Washington County 56. Washington County goes to 0-3 on the year. Bethlehem moves to 2-1. I think we've got to look at stats powered by Farmers National Bank. Lucas Ross. Appreciate those. Maybe we have those? Yeah, there we go. Take a quick look. Free throw percentage is what jumps out at me the quickest. Field goal overall about even. Offensive rebounds, Washington County. 9-7. Got out rebounded in that game. Both teams had the same amount of assists. Well played game. 7 turnovers for Washington County. 5 blocks by Bethlehem. Free throw percentage. Bethlehem goes to the line for 12 of 17. Washington County, 3 of 8. 38%. Appreciate those stats. Brought to you by Lucas Ross and powered by Farmers National Bank. Now we're going to take a look at our Springfield Campus East ECTC Smart Play of the Game. I think we're going to go early into this game and find a play by Owen Scholes. A little hezzy move up and under. Early in this game. And he makes a heck of a good play there. ECTC, smart play of the game. I see players moving. Xander Willett, Coach Greenwell are out. So we're going to take care of that momentarily. In girls action tonight, Bethlehem 68, Washington County 41. And I think Jamie's got everybody ready to go. Jamie, take it away.
Thank you, John. Joined here by Xander Willett, fresh off a 12-point game here tonight in a district road win over Washington County. And Xander, always seems like when you two get together, it's always a really tight, contested game.
Mm-hmm. That's true. District games are always tough.
What was special about tonight? 12 points, you had a big game.
Just a lot of energy as a team as a whole. That's about it. We brought good energy today.
Yeah. What was kind of the difference in tonight and the game on Friday night against Nelson County? A big-time bounce-back win for you guys.
Today we were more together, and we moved the ball a lot better today. We used teamwork. It's a lot better.
All right, Xander Willett, 12 points tonight, our Salt River RACC Power Player of the Game. Congratulations, Xander. All right, we'll get Coach Greenwell in here. Happy Coach Greenwell here tonight. I'm sure you're very impressed with that defensive performance tonight.
Well, that's what we talked about because we were not very good defensively Friday versus Nelson, and the guys really locked in together. You know, it takes 5 on the court. You know, it's easily one guy could easily slack off on a possession, and then you're doomed. So they were all 5 locked in together defensively, and we had a purpose with what we wanted to do with Evan. And we were able to limit him, which hurts them as a team. But Coulter really played well. He hit some really tough shots. But like I said, we made it tough on him, but he hit some really good shots.
And it seems like your team was able to kind of frustrate McAvoy a little bit down low and kind of get him into foul trouble.
He's really – I don't mean this in a bad way. He's awkwardly good, and that's not a negative at all because he's really legit. And we just wanted to make it tough on him, fronting him and backside help all the time. And the guys really did a good job with our game plan because, when he scores 20, they're going to win a lot of ball games.
And your team tonight, what to say about your team? You had a 10-point lead, and every time you kind of pulled away, the Commanders fought back, and they'd come back and get within 2 or 3 or take the lead. What to say about your squad to be able to hold on and just kind of ride those peaks and valleys of a basketball game?
We talked a lot about, it's so early in the season, trying to establish our identity, and everything in the locker room was about us pregame, trying to establish who we are, and a lot of guys were physical tonight. A lot of guys were mentally tough, as you stated. They made several comebacks on us, and we didn't falter. And so a credit to our guys for staying resilient, sticking to the game plan, because basketball is funny. It's a game of runs, and we made our share of runs, and obviously they made theirs. We were just able to sustain ours a little bit more.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations, and best of luck on Friday night in another district game.
Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate G&G.
All right, kick it back up to John real quick, and then we'll get Stevie Woodson on here for us.
There's your comments by Coach Greenwell. Stevie Woodson standing at half court, so we're not going to keep him long and we'll throw him in there. But, they persevered tonight. And Jamie's got Coach Woodson down on the floor.
Thank you, John and Coach. I know another loss today, but another close game. So I know just not able to quite get over that hump yet to pull off a close one.
Yeah, it's the little plays. Like I said, some missed free throws and a couple missed layups and some missed calls. To be honest with you, like I said, my big man, he gets penalized for being bigger than everybody. He gets double teamed, get hung on, and then every time he tries to get physical back, then they call every little touch foul on him, and it's kind of getting on my nerve, to be honest with you. No, they see it because, like I said, it's part of the game. I mean, if he's bigger and stronger, you got to let him play away because they get to double team him, they get to foul him, but we never get nothing. But as soon as he does something, then that's the second game in a row he's fouled out. And I'm like, how can he play if you letting everybody else be physical with him? But as soon as he gets physical, then they call fouls. That's all they do. It gets on my nerve.
What did you think about the last foul call down there at the end on the missed free throw?
It was a missed foul. It was a flop, which is a good play by the player. You know what I'm saying? That's a kid. He's a smart kid. And I'm saying he got it, kind of maybe got grazed if that, and he just fell down and grabbed his head. And we was going with the play, and he looked and saw the player on the ground holding his face, and he called the call, and it was a bad call. It really was, and he knows it.
As your team's effort, though, had to be proud. Fell behind by 10 points, a game of runs. They were able to sustain that and they kept battling back and battling back.
Yeah, my team, they got a lot of heart. Like I said, we've been battling from behind all season, unfortunately, and we get there, and I guess by the time we get there, and I guess we kind of run out of gas, or we miss a play here and there, and then they make a big shot, and then it kind of takes the wind off ourselves. And I got to figure it out. I got to do a better job. I got to do a better job of coaching and getting them in the right position, putting the players in the right position, and getting the right players in at the right time. So I have to do a better job. I got to go back and to the drawing board, and I got to do a better job getting these guys ready because right now we don't seem to be prepared in the fourth quarter. We're not making the right plays, so that's on me as a coach. I got to get better. So, like I said, I can't second year in a row 0-4 start, and it's kind of the same thing. So I have to be better. I got to be better.
All right, Coach Stevie Woodson, better days ahead, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, back up to you, John.
Appreciate it, Jamie, and he will figure it out. You get in your coaching career when you start saying, "Hey, I got to get some things and get some better players in different positions," and tough games. I mean, they've been close in all of them. Got to get over to the 60 hump mark. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Friday night, Thomas Nelson comes into Bethlehem. We're going to have all that action for you. We're going to live around 5:30 for the Snappy Tomato pregame show, and then girls take action at 6. Boys to follow after. I want to thank our crew tonight. Out in the trailer, Matthew Smith, our executive producer tonight. Also producing is Ben Augustine. Up top, Tom Sparks. Out on the floor, we had Nathan Allen and Gracie run around keeping your social media pages updated. Jamie Murphy, always great to bring in talent like that. We miss you, Hal, and look forward to having you back on Friday night. Final score in girls action. Bethlehem 68, Washington County 41, and boys 64-56. Bethlehem makes a sweep here at Washington County. For all of our staff here on G&G, thank you. See you Friday night. Everyone have a wonderful week. Good night, everyone.
This broadcast is a service of G&G Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of video or audio material is prohibited without written permission from G&G ownership. Thank you for supporting local high school basketball, a proud production of G&G Productions.